Is Garrus gonna make it home in time?
We'll get here when he gets here. Combat's easy. He didn't have to roleplay in combat.
It's true.
I mean, you can, but I don't have to. I don't have to do it for him in combat. No, there he is.
Right.
Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Uh, videos or the live stream has started, but the video's still off. So audio, you can be heard. So keep all those f bombs that you don't ever use to yourself.
Me?
Yeah, I'm just joking. You're probably the least cuss less than anybody on the stream.
hi Garrus.
Hello, everybody. Well, there we go. I don't know that that's true. I'm certainly not somebody who's against swearing.
Yeah, I just don't think you do it as often.
Are you saying that Garrus curses less than I do?
Krevlin can usually get his point across without cursing.
What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Video has not started, but the audio live stream has started, so people can hear.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Is anyone here yet?
Let's see.
Live stream has started, so people can hear.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
What the hiccups?
It does happen.
I thought I was late.
I thought you were gonna be late too.
I thought you were going to be late as well.
I thought I was going to be late. I thought that I was going to come in on everybody already starting. Everybody's already wondering where I'm at. Well, you wouldn't know where I am. You knew where I was.
How are the parent-teacher conferences?
Everything was fine, I guess.
Yes.
All kids improved.
Good.
Oh,
My son is the highest testing in his grade, but refuses to ever turn in any homework, so he's failing.
oh,
That was me whenever
yeah,
I
I've
was
been
younger.
there.
I was always like top of my class on test scores, but I didn't like doing homework.
Yep, he won't do any homework or schoolwork in the class, and the teachers are like, I don't know how he's scoring so high, but he is scoring the highest.
It's
So
because
this-
he's bored in his classes probably.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
in
probably too he's probably
special,
too
not
he's
special
probably
ed. What do you call it? Like advanced. He's in a lot of advanced stuff. And
yeah. So it was funny whenever I was in high school, I failed algebra 2 even though I knew everything. Like I passed all my tests, but I didn't show my work, so my teacher didn't like it.
Oh my gosh, I
But
hate when they do that.
That same trimester that I failed algebra 2, I passed AP physics with 106% because I was so intrigued by it, and it was actually something that could challenge my mind that I paid so much more attention. I did all of the assignments because it interested me.
I have a 9th grade education.
I have some college.
I have some college,
I have some college.
I have some college.
and none of the college that's important.
I don't have any college. I don't
Well-
even have all of my high school.
I went to college for one semester and didn't like the fact that I was paying for somebody to teach me stuff that I already knew.
I think that's how everybody feels. College is a scam anyway.
Good.
It's a
That's
huge
what it
scam.
is.
Huge
I think
scam.
it's more about making connections than it is about actually what they're teaching. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, but
there's
that's
some
all
things
about-
that are important, but
To get the connections that you need to advance through with like college degrees and shit, you have to join like fraternities or sororities and do that whole hierarchy of bullshit in college. And I
What's-
was not about that.
characters. Collections,
I'm gonna
characters.
test the audio. Hang on.
Testing.
Which?
Music.
I hear it.
Okay. Okay. Waiting on Rolo and Denari.
All right.
And you guys can go ahead and launch the map. It's already set up.
Sweet.
Making me put in my date of birth and the country that I'm located.
Oh.
Is that normal for?
No, it just did that to me too.
Yeah, it's something new. I had to do the same thing. I think it's or do you sign in through Twitch or something else?
Which?
Yeah, I think it's.
I signed in through Apple and it did it for me.
Then it must be a D&D Beyond thing.
Oh,
Because I've been a
I'm trying
member
to-
for before I was even able. Like originally, you could only sign in through Twitch.
It's probably for tariffs.
Tariffs.
Paris. That
Hey,
rhymes with my
Garrus.
name. That rhymes with my name.
It sure does.
We got Scurfy and Plum's custard. Nice.
Yep. They joined.
We found a page full of the language of the, what are they called?
Myconids.
Myconids. They're wingdings.
Yeah, they
I
talk
love
in
it.
wingdings.
I love
I
it.
pressed print on something yesterday, and then I was like, man, what did I press print on? That is printing out a lot of paper. I turn around and I look, it's all wingdings. I was like, oh man. And then I had to
love
panic
that.
to try and stop it. I was like, no, it's not stopping. And I just turned my printer off.
There's Rolo.
Hi.
This is Grant's first
Hello.
game on a computer.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, I'm on my tablet.
Well, you'll be able to, if you have your computer too, you can bring the map up on your computer.
I don't have. I know I only have a tab. I just have the iPad. I don't have a. I don't know if I got a. Whatchamacallit?
You won't have a webcam with it. You'll have to buy a webcam, but
Yeah, I'll need to buy a webcam first.
but you can still open up D&D Beyond on your computer to see just the map.
Yeah, but I can't smoke weed while I do that, Ryan, and that takes too much work. I can't multitask that much.
Why
You
not?
can't do that on here anyways, Grant.
Yeah, we're not about drugs on this channel.
Yeah.
Drugs are
We
bad.
didn't just bomb on shrooms in the
Unless
last
they're mushrooms.
That was fantasy.
Those weren't even real drugs. Those were fantasy
Yeah,
drugs.
those are fantasy drugs.
That was a fantasy hooker, honey. It was a fantasy hooker.
And that wasn't. That was just a fun game, fun kids game.
One kids game. You don't wear a condom in a fantasy, honey.
Oh my god.
And that was the last episode. Congratulations, guys.
It's banned.
And we're canceled.
It literally just ends the stream and says, sorry for the problem in checking what's happening."
That one that I watch is hilarious. They have this guy that plays a cleric, and he makes all the players do confession, and it's like the funniest thing ever. It's like the greatest thing. He plays like a goblin.
Goblin cleric. That one.
Oh, it's so funny.
Very funny.
Yeah, it's so. Oh man, it's so good. It's very creative, and it kind of ticks me off that I never thought of that. That's what makes me mad. That I never thought to play a cleric and make people do.
Here's the fun thing
confessions.
about D&D. You can steal it.
Yeah, you
I
just do
can.
it. Like,
I totally
Just do
feel
it.
honestly,
It
a
doesn't matter
lot
if
of
it's not- or
ideas.
Guess what? All of D&D is just Tolkien.
Yeah, a lot of
Tolkien in
ideas.
a new package. It's all been done.
Yeah,
It's all
It'll
been
all be
done.
done again.
almost every
We're not
idea
gonna be mad
comes
at
from
you.
some
It's
other
all fun.
idea.
It's
That's
not
why
like comedy. You can steal the jokes.
like all nonfiction, or I'm sorry, all fiction is based on some type of nonfiction that's happened at some point in time, just very much exaggerated.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not real orcs, but somebody probably had a situation where people treated them like an orc, and that's the person.
Just like that time when that guy sat on a golden throne for 10,000 years, that it actually happened. That's what they based Warhammer on.
Yeah, the golden toilet. Custodian's real job is to wipe the, royal ass.
The great golden toilet.
Ugh.
He sat on it so long he turned into a skeleton.
He makes Nurgle proud. Of all the concoctions he creates in his golden toilet.
Ew.
I didn't like that.
Don't you think ill of my god?
I'm thinking ill.
Nurgle's my god. In the end, entropy always wins. So technically, Death Guard never loses. Let's see.
Pigeon guy.
There we go. All right.
Exactly.
And
Box.
just
Look
to
at that.
think,
Perfect.
if the leader of the Thousand Suns had never tried to reach or send a message back to Terra,
It's all his fault.
if he would have never done that,
He did everything wrong. It's all his fault.
the webway would have never fallen apart.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. Let me get the things
webway.
sent out, and then
Don't forget to change your names, guys.
yeah, don't forget to change your names.
Yeah, don't forget to change your names, guys.
Or don't tell me
Don't
what.
forget.
Rename.
People are
Yeah,
gonna be
make
people are gonna be googling us as soon as they see our names. All right.
They're gonna update our LinkedIn's.
Nice.
All right.
I don't have a LinkedIn.
Well, then you're safe.
I don't need-
I also don't have a LinkedIn.
Yeah, I don't either.
Me neither.
Wait, look at us.
You guys are gonna be
Yeah.
bored.
Regular group of entrepreneurs here.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So right away we have the map set up, so everybody can go ahead and launch their map if they haven't already. We left off getting ready to fight that Fomorian giant that
Yes.
Plum's Custard decided to take upon himself to call out.
Plums custard.
That's how you know
Typical.
That's how you know he's real angry.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds just like old Plums custard.
Am I still high?
That is such a Plum's Custard thing to do.
I don't think we're still
No,
high.
you guys are back.
Can I be?
No. If you want disadvantage and everything.
I was gonna say you get disadvantage on everything you do.
I know, I already mentioned being high.
All right. Okay, and yeah, so you guys are basically sitting outside the cave. Plum's Custer was like, "Come on, evildoer!" and like throwing his spear at it, trying to get him to come out. The giant does eventually say, "Watch!" and come out. And that's whenever you guys see the massive Fomorian giant appear, and that big
Lord.
that big infected yellow eye popping out. And we're gonna go ahead and
No
eye.
the most famous 2 words in D&D. Roll initiative.
Oh.
Are those the
boy.
2 most famous words?
Those are two pretty famous words.
Dang it.
That's what my character would do. Are you sure that's not the most famous words?
Okay. I'm gonna start. Alenti, what'd you get?
15?
15. Jorvik?
I got 10. I can't use lucky to reroll that, can I?
You can. Yeah, it's an ability check.
Okay, well I'm gonna use a luck point to
Okay.
roll a second. 16. Let's go.
That's a lot better. Plum's got 7. Scurfy got 4. Rolo, what'd you get?
1 second.
1.
D&D Beyond did an update.
Yeah.
I got a 5 for-
Yeah, you got to put in your information. I don't.
Yeah.
You just want to jump to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Krevlin, what'd you get?
5.
It would have just jumped at me and then come back to me last. Denary.
That's not it.
12.
Okay, I thought she was gonna get lower, and I was gonna be like, Krevlin, I apologize. All right.
No, we established that I'm not caboosing anymore.
That is true. Let me turn that music up. Oh, hold on, sorry. Oh goodness. I was wondering why that was sounding so distorted. It's because it was 2 different tracks going at the same time. I'm a well-oiled machine. Hold on.
Gotta remember if it's Gmail or if it's Apple.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I hate when they do an update because it never notifies me until I need it.
I always use Twitch to sign in, but it's
Good
like
for you.
It's the only one I know the information to. So the other 2, I'm like, nope.
Smarty.
I use wizards to sign
All right,
in.
I'm rolling.
Rolo's rolling.
10.
All right. Okay, sorting.
All that wait for nothing.
All that wait for an average roll. All right.
Exactly.
Sort. Cinder is up first with a 17. Cinder is going to run along the side here, hide behind this shroom with her bonus action, and then throw 2 daggers. Let me get my dice. That will be a hit on the first one. Adding sneak attack. Hang on. Ooh, that's pretty good. 32 points of damage on the first attack.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
So she just throws the first dagger and it hits it in the like a really weak point in its shoulder, and it just screams and pulls the dagger out and starts roaring at you guys. Second attack. That's a nat 1. Okay, that's gonna be it for Cinder. She is she'll be ready when she comes back to her. Jorvik, you're up. Linthy, you're on deck.
Oh,
All right.
sorry if you guys saw that on D&D.
Let's see. Would I know anything about Fomorian giants specifically?
Make a history check.
That's a 20.
20. You know of them. You know that they are typically in deep, dark areas, such as the one we're in now. They do not like light, and they do not. They're not huge fans of fire.
Sweet. All right, that's what I need to know. I'm gonna cast Firewall,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do it in a circle.
Sure.
It says that I can do that, so let's see. Let's see exactly what it says. I can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick, or I can make a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter and 20 feet high and 1 foot thick.
You got it.
So I'm going to make the wall big enough to encircle the giant.
Okay. Is it a dex save?
It will be a dex save on the initial one, and as long as he stays in it after that,
Okay.
he will just take damage. But yeah, it's a dex save, and then hold on, I gotta move these out of the way. What does it say? Yeah, so I just select what side of the wall emits the fire damage.
All right. And he can move through it, but he just takes damage when he does.
Correct.
Okay, you got it. All right. Anything else?
No. Dex save on 16.
That is a. Does a 7 pass?
A 7 does not pass.
Okay.
So that is.
Give me the business.
All right. Let's see. 68.
Oh, at first I thought you said 68, and I was like, well, I don't think the rest of the group's needed.
19.
See you guys later.
Yeah, how can we support you to just do that again?
21 damage.
Okay, that sounds a little bit more.
All right, and then it all.
Speed.
Then it says. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay. So, what about? So I guess starting his turn would not be entering it, but when he tries to run out of it, he'll take damage.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So, Alinthi, you're up. Fomorian is on deck. Thank you. All right.
I would like to. I need a dex save.
Oh, he loves those. That is a 12.
Misses. He's gonna take. Okay, hang on. I need my calculator. 8.
He's like, what is a calculator?
Oops.
Hold up, we're doing math rocks right now.
Yep.
This thing, it's got some strings in the middle and you get some rocks. We just push them over. And then this one here is the ones.
Ooh,
And-
that's good. That's good.
An
We
abacus?
can move on.
Yeah, you're not.
It's when-
He's not wrong.
It's when you need to count and you run out of fingers and toes.
That's 44 lightning damage.
44.
Yeah, 5d10.
Shit. Yeah, good God. That's almost a perfect roll.
I know. I was like, oh yes, oh god, yes.
Because the most you can get with that is 50. So you were 6 shy of. Yeah,
I
that's
got-
nice.
I got 8, 9, 10, 10, and 7.
Yeah, that's insane. He didn't like that.
And then
I asked him.
what did you say your rule about bonus action spells are? It's like lower
Second
than
level
what
or
level?
lower, unless
Second level or lower.
So if you cast a bonus action spell, you can cast any spell you want at second level or lower. And if you cast a regular action, you can still do a second level or lower bonus action.
Okay. And then I would like to maybe bonus action. Oh my gosh, my computer is freaking out. Every time I touch it, a million things pop up.
Hey, that's called
So
a virus.
apologies. Well, no, it's like I'm on D&D Beyond, so whenever I scroll through my spells, it's acting like I'm clicking that spell instead of scrolling.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, "What the hell is all this shit?" It's like, Alex, your machine is infested. If this was a human being, I'd shoot it in the face.
Okay.
All right.
And then I guess I'm gonna bonus action ice knife, which I don't know, just because.
Which the good news is, Plums, Custard, and Scurfy are not close enough for Ice Knife to also kill them.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
So that is one more D10, which is a 10 more.
Ooh. All right. Well, I know where he's going. Okay. So at this point, as soon as that is all done, you see him start like screaming with just ferociously. He's just raw. His yellow eye starts turning red, and all the muscles start popping, and like you can see veins popping out. He has gone into some type of rage, and it is his turn. He is going to do a charging trample through. I need Plums, Custard, Scurvy, Krevlin, and Daenerys to all make dex saves.
Oh, man, I didn't even hit him yet.
He's beelining straight for
Sorry,
Alinthi.
Alright,
bro.
I'm gonna roll again for damage since he passed through the firewall.
Yep, go for it.
And that is 15 more damage.
Okay, so as he's raging, you expecting to see the flames like coalesce to him more. It hurts him, but it doesn't seem to do as much as you were expecting it should have done.
Okay.
So it looks like he's halving damage at this point.
I
Alright.
see.
Okay, dex saves for Daenerys. Oh, wow. Plum's Custard and Scurfy got out of the way. What'd you get, Daenerys? Oh, I think you're frozen. Oh, no, there you are. I didn't hear you, Daenerys. Dex save? Oh, you're muted somehow. Your audio's not coming through.
What about now?
Yep, you're good.
14.
14. Okay, you take...
God damn it.
31 points of bludgeoning damage. Jorvik... Or not Jorvik. Yeah, Jorvik, what'd you get?
Oh, I needed to roll? I did not roll. Dex save.
Yeah, sorry, you're just slightly in front of her. Sealed.
Just so you know, 14 doesn't save. So.
Krevlin, what'd you get?
14.
A 16?
Okay, 16 just gets out of the way. Krevlin, on yours,
Must be nice.
22 points of bludgeoning damage. And then...
Hey, are they within 10 feet of me to get the +2?
Not currently.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Daenerys is 15 from you. Plum's Custard saved, but he's the closest to you right now.
Okay, no problem.
I put you up in the front because I assume that's where
That's
you
where I
would
would be. Yeah, that's where I would be.
Okay, so...
How dare you?
I can think for myself! Alinthi,
Is it okay if I eat this?
he's gonna do a multi-attack against you, 2 club attacks with his giant club. First attack, that is a 18 to hit.
Hits. I almost said misses. I was like, that's not true.
Liar.
Wait, didn't somebody give me something that made me have
You
1 AC, or did that extra AC, or did that expire? I remember.
We had 10 bonus
That
points
was-
from some kind of shroom.
That was
we ate.
mage armor. I don't think Krevlin put that on you
Okay.
this go around. I think you did the first
Totally
fight you
fine.
had.
Okay.
Okay, that is 26 points of bludgeoning on the first one. And then the second attack That's a little lower. That's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
I cast mage armor on Alinthi, and then she wild shapes. And then when she turns back, does she have it still, or is it gone as soon as she wild shapes?
I would say if her armor is more, when she wild shapes, whichever one is higher is the one that'll take over.
Okay, so it will keep though. So when she changes back to her human form, it keeps.
Yeah, I would say yes. Okay. That wasn't quite as much. That was 17 points of bludgeoning.
Ow.
All right, that's it for him. Daenerys, you're on deck. Or, I'm sorry, Daenerys, you're up. Rolo, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead then, and I'm going to cast a guiding bolt on him.
You got it.
Oh, just kidding. I preemptively rolled for damage.
Well, you can keep that. Just go ahead and roll to hit and see if you hit.
17.
17 just hits.
Fuck yes. 15 damage.
Okay.
And then...
Next attack on him will have advantage.
So I can bonus action my psychic blades.
Okay.
So I will go to slice. Where am I at? The backside of him?
You are right to the left of him. I'd say slightly to his, pretty much right to his side.
Okay, I'm going to try and slice the side of his knee then.
Okay, you have advantage regardless of that because you're flanking.
Okay.
He ragingly put himself in a flanking position, so
17 still hit.
17 hits.
So I will slice the side of his knee for 6 damage.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Rolo, you're up. Plum's Custard is on deck, and then it'll be Krevlin.
I'm just gonna run up to so am I behind him?
You're slightly more behind him. You can run up to him, and now you're flanking.
Nice. Okay.
He's bleeding pretty bad, but he's still raging and screaming pretty loud.
Alright, never mind. Okay. Alright, let's do first attack. Natural 20. Okay. Although it doesn't look like it on my screen, but it does say natural 20 on the app, so that's what I'm going with. It looks like it's cockeyed between the 20 and the 2.
Yeah, whatever it says.
Yeah, it shows natural 20. It shows it plussed out to be a 30, actually.
Verified.
Yes.
Oh, 30 misses.
And then the second attack
30 would hit Jesus. What's happening?
24. So both are going to hit. So, all right, I'm going to do a...
What the fuck is he wearing? Leather.
I'm going to do a smite, a level 2. I'm going to use... what is that one? Is it Shining Smite?
Uh-oh. You're going to give him the Shining?
Yeah, so Shining, I'm going to roll damage for a second, but what Shining Smite, he doesn't have a save rating against it, just lasts for 1 minute. All attacks against him for the next minute have advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he exudes a bright light on a 5-foot radius, and he takes an additional 2d6 damage on my roll.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to roll...
And you'll double all the dice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, critting on...
first roll separate.
Critting on Paladins is pretty gnarly.
Let's do that one first.
You smited on that. You added smite to that crit, right?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Krevlin.
Sorry.
Yeah, and then also sneak attack is also really nice when it crits.
So 3. D8, 2d6. Roll. Double 24. Okay, so 30 on the first attack.
Okay, is that including the smite?
Yes, because it was only 2d6
okay.
on the smite.
All right, then next one.
And then the next attack is just a regular one. And that does 13. Need to mark off that level 2 spell. Oh, and then, yeah, that's all I can do.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
He is bleeding more so than he was, and he's still pissed.
Yeah. Hey,
right.
now he's shining.
Yep. Anything else?
Standing.
I'm gonna. I mean, is there like a spot like that he's like exuding the brightness from? That I can like tell everybody to target as like a free action.
Yeah, his plump ass.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, target his plump ass.
All right, as you say that,
Bulbous.
as you say that, Plum's custard kind of
What's
digs
up,
his feet into
Plumpus?
the ground, and he's like, "That sounds like a job for Plum's custard." And he's gonna take his spear and
What is a plumpus?
run backwards and go, "Shroom charge!" And he's gonna run up and just try to stab it through with advantage. He has a +4 to hit.
Nice.
Ooh, on one of them he got an 18, so that's good.
Nice.
Okay.
Now he's gonna roll his damage, 1d4 plus his strength, so that's 4 points of piercing, which
Nice.
reduces to 2. As he stabs him in that plump butt, he goes, "Take that, evildoer!" All right.
Oh, and I was gonna say, do you have any reaction to the radiant damage?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
So Krevlin, you're up. Scurfy's on deck.
Nice. And you have advantage.
Is he standing on me?
Technically, you guys are surrounding him. So I mean, he's not necessarily standing on you, but his leg is like right next to you. Yeah.
That time.
One moment, guys. Fatherly duties calls.
Mm-hmm.
Like the stream. I switched the stream to be right back.
Nice.
All right, go for
It
it.
couldn't have been worse. As soon as it started my turn.
Yeah, it's how it always goes. All
Fine.
right.
It's great. No complaints. Love my son.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right. Careful where you're standing. You're standing on culture here. I'm gonna get my way to move over
Standing on culture.
next to her. I'm gonna cast
Whatever it
what's
is, is
that?
scary.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor, and because it's at the highest level,
Okay.
it's going to. Oh, never mind. That's not the way it works. I'm gonna cast it on myself, and on my next turn, I'll cast it on her.
Okay.
I have it at will, so I can do it as a bonus action every round. It's not an upcast for another person
Gotcha.
situation. So then I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
Yep. That first one is a doozy. Shit
It's not
hurts.
bad. That is a 12, but I'm going to do the lucky.
You have advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Well,
already,
I
have,
need
you already have advantage.
Yeah.
that's a 15.
Okay.
Can I lucky that one then?
No, you can't advantage on the same die roll. All right,
there's
so
Fine.
so 15 total.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's my turn, I guess.
All right, Scurfy. All right, everybody move over. It's time for a Myconid to do this. All right, he's gonna do a super spin shroom attack, and he's gonna jump up in the air and spin around, and roll a 3. So he misses. He's like, shit, that was anticlimactic. All right, let's
He still
see.
gets the D12 after, doesn't he?
Oh,
Hey,
actually,
doesn't he have advantage?
Yeah, he has
He
advantage.
has advantage on the attack.
Oh, that's even worse. So it was not my moment. Dice, tell the story. All right, send her back to the top of the round. She's gonna run up behind it, do like a cool like kick flip, and then dolphin stab him right in that plump ass.
Exactly.
Plumpus.
That is a 22 to hit.
Nice.
I hope that hits.
With sneak attack, that's gonna hurt. Let's see. Ooh, God, those are all big numbers.
He's definitely missing some ass.
Yeah. All right, so what you guys see happen is it has its back to Cinder. She runs up, like, kind of does like a flip forward, jumps up on its arm as it's coming up to attack someone, like hangs onto it like Legolas style, flies up onto his back, takes her daggers and stabs him in both eyes, and just twists them, and then it falls to its knees and slams into the ground as it lets out one last, and it is no more.
Nice.
That was 39
Nice.
points of damage on that final attack,
Damn.
which is insane.
So I did nothing. Cool.
And it
I'm
still
gonna
died,
cast Mage Armor
so
in Olympi-
maybe we need to have a discussion about this.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor in Olympi. Here you go. Just a little
Thank
something
you.
extra.
That'll help you?
Is he
Now it's
dead?
your- It's 13 plus your
Oh.
dexterity modifier.
She stabbed both his eyes, twisted daggers, and he fell and let out one last bleh.
Nice. Does anybody need any healing?
Me.
Yes.
Okay, what's everyone need health wise so I can mark it off of my lay on hands?
21.
Okay. So 21 for you,
Didn't everybody
33.
take 21?
33. So I'm going to have to do all of that in a level 1 cure wounds. Because that's like barely over 50. I don't need my calculator for that.
I'm fine.
Can we do? Can I do an investigation?
Yep.
Like,
I'll be right.
all right. I want to investigate. I want
Maybe
to
the healing.
kind of. I want to kind
of.
of search the. I want to search the Fomorian giant.
Yeah, Scurfy and
Sure.
Plum's Custard are like dancing in place, and you just hear them both humming to themselves.
Yeah, I want to look at this thing. We were just sent to kill this. That's it, right?
Yes. To
Yeah.
get
I
information
want
on
to look at it.
Scholar.
And with my, I've been very interested in the Fae and my Fae ancestry. I'm technically from the Fae, but haven't really lived there. You know, I was taken away at a young age, so I've had some interesting interactions with the Fae lately. And so, yeah, I want to look at this and try to look at it with the lens of trying to figure out some Fae, if I can get anything from that.
Okay. What did you get first on your investigation check?
11.
11. All right. Krevlin, also do an investigation check for me for that request. You find a bunch of myconid, like dead bodies in the cave.
19.
That, some half eaten, some not eaten at all of them dead. Their little weapons and things like that. You don't really see anything that seems valuable. This thing just basically like ate, pissed, and shit, and that's all it did all day long.
Nice.
Occasionally sleep.
Like me.
Yeah, just like Rolo. So, Krevlin, as far as Fae, like the mushrooms around you and around this area, especially the darker areas that you're at, are very fluorescent and like glowing. That is very reminiscent of the Fae in certain areas. So, as far as anything, what exactly are you trying to ascertain?
I have felt a very strong pull, especially since seeing that Fae spirit, where I got my Fae ancestry. I'm also, again, this is something that isn't even something I would maybe vocalize to my party members, because they don't even fully know the extent of my pact that I have with this devil.
Uh-huh.
But I did that out of a moment of desperation, not something that I was seeking to do.
Okay.
So I am possibly looking for a way to not be tied to this devil, and so I've been seeking out maybe something in Fae. So anytime I'm around anything that seems to be Fae, I'd like to just learn more about it. I don't necessarily know a lot about the Fae. I'm not really from there,
Gotcha.
but I am technically from there, so I'm very interested in it, and I am trying to seek out maybe where this Fae spirit that gave me the little bit of power it's already given me. I have the Fae touched feed.
Okay. Sure.
So I'm just trying to seek out more.
Yeah.
And again, kind of doing it on the down low, mostly from Ukadar.
Yeah.
Don't really want him
That's a great
him
example.
knowing what I'm doing, but for the most part, just kind of trying to maybe sever ties with him.
Okay, yeah, that's a great example of what you're trying to get. So, oh, whoops, getting pop-ups. Anyway, okay, so essentially, you know that the Fae itself, that the Myconid people have a lot of Fae connections. You also know that the hive shroom of them in itself is definitely of a power level that could be correlated to a patron. So you might ask for, like, to yourself, thinking you might actually talk to it and explain your situation to it. You can do all that mentally. You don't have to physically talk. And see what it might suggest, or see if it has a way of, trading it out without losing a lot of power doing so, or becoming an immediate target.
Just right now in my head?
Once you've reconvened with it.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't have a direct connection to you yet. The only one it's talked to so far is Jorvik. So.
Hello? Hello?
Plum's. Hello!
Hello?
Hello!
Are we... Plums? Hi.
Hello!
Is there something... Just you?
Hello,
No
Mr.
other-
Krevlin. No, Scurfy's here too. Hello!
Hello?
How are you?
I'm good. I was just trying to reach out to, anybody who could hear me. Is it dangerous to do that?
Well, we are very happy, because the demon is dead! Yay, we killed the demon! And they start walking away.
I bet it's the only one in the area.
Definitely the most annoying. And they start running back, start cheering and explaining to the other Myconid what's happened. Like, we did it! Alright, and they lived. That's impressive. Okay,
Yeah.
so... yeah, because
really bad.
He was going to target them first if Alinthi didn't do so much damn damage. So, that getting him right into his rage mode pissed him off. So anyway, Krevlin goes the opposite direction. You guys never see him again. Oh shit, he's off the map! Alright, so, yeah, at this point, we don't need that map anymore. So, okay, so at this point, you guys are going to want to go back and have Jorvik once again talk to with comprehend languages, unless somebody wants to pop a shroom and talk.
Always.
So
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Can I have some?
there's some back at the
I thought you
camp.
guys took some.
Yeah,
I thought everybody got a blessing put
Oh,
on
that's-
them so
yeah,
that way
you're
they
right,
could
you're right.
speak to everything.
You're right, they did. So you guys don't have to worry about popping shrooms. Sorry.
But
Sorry
I
about,
still want to pop shrooms. I feel like there should be a celebration.
Why
It's
are
still
you
this
trying to
big
keep us from
giant.
popping shrooms?
I thought they were going to do a banquet.
We just killed
Yeah, they're
this
gonna-
giant that was eating half of their people. I feel like there's a party that's going to happen.
I
Oh,
deserve
yeah.
some...
It's like the Ewoks whenever Endor was
Exactly.
saved.
Yeah, you guys end up finding out that Scala died 2 days ago. You guys were just too busy partying. So
You know what?
Damn true.
Scala would understand.
Yeah,
she would understand.
Yeah.
I
Since
promise
I-
she wouldn't. So I know her really well.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I'm not even in this story. All right. So,
Your spores may drift freely, my friends. It is done. You may breathe again.
yay, yay! And then they're like, ding dong, the demon's dead, the demon's
Lift
dead.
me onto... Hoist me into the air and carry me.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're like, all of them are picking you guys up, except for Rolo. They're like kind of dragging his bottom half because they can't lift. Like, ah! They're like trying to
Like
like.
when a toddler's pulling
Yeah.
your leg.
The
They're just
smallest,
all trying to
pushing
pick me up by my
yeah,
crotch.
go the
and it
direction
hurts
they
really
want.
bad.
the smallest one was able to pick up Jorvik, no problem. I got him. Cradling him like a -3 strength baby. Okay. So don't drop him, you'll break him. All right, so they start cheering like ding dong, the evil demon's dead, and they start dancing and having a good old time. Shroom's just getting passed out everywhere. Everyone's eating them and having a good time.
Yeah, we are.
So yeah, at this point, it's up to you guys if you want to. Jorvik will get the information that was promised to you guys, and then you're welcome to do what you want from there. The end goal here, I think, is still to find Scala. So,
So
time is of the essence.
Here's my plan. I say we go get Scala because she's been through some crap, and then after we get back, we tell these people to plan a banquet for us, and we'll be back. Like in a week or so. However long it takes. And then we'll come back, and then we can have more of these shrooms. It'll be
Well,
awesome.
we took shrooms also, so we can take them
Can we
wherever.
have some? Can I have
Yeah.
a bag?
Yeah, you got some.
Well, all of your pockets are filled with mushrooms.
Yeah, you put them in your pockets.
Yeah.
So Rolo, what you're saying is you're gonna drop a pin in this place, so you can come back.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Just give me some. Yeah. Give
Fast
me some
travel?
directions
Add it
on
to
my
my
on my
GPS.
D&D phone.
Penguin.
Technically, if
I
I
will-
long rest, I
Shouldn't
can change one of my spells over to teleportation circle,
That is true.
and I can
Yeah.
put a teleportation circle here,
And
or
See?
start working on
I
it.
like the way you think, Jorvik.
And
That was
See,
a
I knew
long
there was
rest
something
there.
great about you when we brought you on.
you know, there's gonna. It was smart about it too. It's gonna be a mushroom circle, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
obviously.
Hey, Scala has been through a lot of shit. Okay, guys, I have a feeling that she's going to want some shrooms too, and she's going to want to party with these mushroom people. She's probably not even believe they exist. I know she's like maybe have met them at some point, but I
Dude,
still
she's like
I'm
a
still gonna.
cosmic
I don't
time
think
dragon,
mushroom
man.
people exist, and I've had the shrooms.
Whoa.
You're already gone. Cheers.
Whoa, man.
Krevlin is
She's like-
already gone.
She's like a cosmic time dragon.
Did you eat a mushroom?
Yeah.
Nice.
Were we not supposed to?
Yeah, I'll have
I think
one
we were
too.
gonna try and find Scala before we partied.
Oh no.
No.
Oh man!
This is the happiest mistake of my life.
Oh
Yes.
man, this is gonna be rough.
Actually,
Hold
for
up.
you, it's gonna be great. Everybody else is gonna be rough. All right, so
I take one as well
okay,
because I mean, if Krevlin can do it, I trust Krevlin. He's kind of like my.
that's fine.
my handler.
Guys, if we get into a fight while you guys are
So-
stoned, now we basically have to long rest here.
So, as this happens, one of the micronids runs up and says, "We thank you for helping us. We present to you rewards." And they hold up these 2 vials that have what looks like shredded shroom dust of some sort in them.
Nice.
They hand them to you.
What do they do?
This the good stuff?
So, it requires a person to fully consume, but when consumed, this will give you flight for 1 minute.
I'll take that.
Ooh.
Hey, should I consult a doctor
already
if
fly.
I have flight for longer than 4 hours?
Yes, come back and see the micronid hive. And don't ever let
Gosh.
friends eat shrooms alone. Okay, so yeah. So Jordan,
Nice.
do you want to make a meeting with the head shroom?
Yeah,
Hive shroom?
yeah. The elder shroom.
True.
The elder shroom, whatever you guys want to call it, the big old mushroom. All right, so you go to the elder shroom. That's what. Yeah, that sounds the coolest. We'll call it that. So you go to the elder shroom, and as you do, the garden once again starts to glow fluorescently, and it unravels, and this bigger shroom, almost like brain type entity, says, "Welcome back, Jorvik. You've done well. You slayed the beast that we had sent you to slay. We thank you. And now, the information you seek." So it tells you that across the Black River, which you will have to go across, will take you to the other side of this Underdark that you're in, and it will when you get to the other side, you are going to run into the lair of an individual that is known as Madame Rue. That's Rue. It also warns you, it says, "Caution, my friend. She is not to be trifled with. She is a devil of the highest caliber. She will know where Scala is. That is information that we have gathered at our time here. And understand that I will always be watching as long as you remain down here." Essentially, wherever there is shrooms, which they're all over the Underdark, it is pretty much aware of your presence and can communicate specifically to whoever it has a connection with, which right now is Jorvik.
So if we're
Primarily.
carrying the shrooms with us?
I mean, yeah, until you actually consume them and digest them, technically she could communicate through that as well.
I could talk
Nice.
to the shroom.
Yeah. I mean, you probably will start doing that as soon as you take it. So,
Mhm.
Hey man, I'm sorry, but I'm
So
not gonna eat you.
does it hurt? All right.
so I can reach out to the elder shroom as long as there's
as long as you're
fungi.
Yeah, as long as there's fungi around.
Okay.
Um,
Me.
So, so that she
That's me.
gives you the indication of Madame Rue and to be careful, not to be trusted, dangerous individual, devil of some sort. Daenerys,
Okay.
make a history check.
Do you think she likes a witch bolt to the face?
Probably.
Natural 20 plus 10.
Ooh,
Nice.
I don't know, guys. I think it's my year.
you have definitely heard of Madame Rue. There's actually less you know about her than you thought. I'm sorry, more than you knew about her than you thought because of that fucking roll. So, very dangerous. She is a tiefling. She is. You have seen lots of illustrations of her. You've never physically seen her, but you know that she's no joke. She has long purple hair, and she has horns that kind of go in opposite directions that end up looking like crescent moons, and just in general a very powerful spellcaster. If you guys are on her shit list for something, that's not good. So, you guys do notice that Daenerys perks her brow when she hears about the name Madame Rue.
And she's not on our side?
You do not gather that this is a devil that is on your side.
Nice.
I mean, technically none of the devils are on your side. They're kind of just using you guys because they consider you less of a threat than demons. But that could change at any time.
At this point, do we know where the Black River is, or what
Yeah.
the
Plum's
Elder
Custer,
Shroom's referencing?
The brain indicates that Plum's Custer can take you to the river.
Okay.
There'll be plenty of boats. Cool. There's so many abandoned boats for people that have died on the river that have just ended up flowing up against the coast of the Black River.
Okay.
So reassuring.
Sweet.
Yep.
I know.
So, he's like, "Tell me when you're ready!" And he, runs out of the room.
So
All
small
right.
We have to long rest because Krevlin's stoned.
So is Rolo.
And so is Rolo.
And so am I.
Yeah.
So am I. Yes.
And
yes.
Daenerys high on life.
Hmm?
Well, with that natural 20. I
Just,
think I
just say
deserve
what
a
it
call.
is. It's a 30.
Well, if we're already long resting, maybe I'll take a shroom too.
Yeah, might as well. You only live once.
As far as you know.
If we don't wake up tomorrow, who cares about,
No, I'm not gonna take a shroom
who
tonight.
cares?
Scala, or
Scala.
whatever her name is.
Yeah,
So
what was
Scholars
her name again?
with you?
Yeah. 2 more shrooms and I'll forget who she was.
So,
I'm not gonna take one.
it's very colorful.
This one's been teasing me.
You teasing me, you naughty naughty?
Hey, what are you doing over there? Get in here. Go join your friends. Think you can get away from me. You guys just see him in the corner I love you. And he eats it.
He's just holding it I love you, and then eats it.
Where have you been all my life?
Get in my belly. All right, so he's pretty much useless right now. So a long rest is probably in your future. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So anything anybody wants to do before their long rest?
Do I feel like a level stronger while I'm sleeping?
No.
Okay,
So-
just figured I'd ask, you know.
Yeah, and actually, you kind of do get the distinct feeling that if you ask again too soon, you'll probably feel a level less.
Oh, dang.
Damn.
You okay there, Krevlin? The shrooms hit too hard? Somebody had a long day. Okay, so,
Melting.
alright, so, anybody doing anything before they go to sleep?
I'm 1 more shroom.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
Okay.
So
I think
Oh, go ahead.
I want to talk to Jorvik about Madame Rue because only he was talking to the hive mind.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes, and as soon as I figured out it was the devil, I kind of wanted to talk to Daenerys as well.
Whoops. You got it.
Because it just makes sense with her having devil sight, knowing that we're getting ready to go up and probably at least speak with a very powerful devil.
Gotcha.
And we should probably. Does Cinder know anything about Madame Rue?
Let's see. Not as much as you do. She knows that she's dangerous.
Okay. I guess we can talk to Cinder too, because any information is good information.
Yeah. So she knows that she's a tiefling. She knows that she's a dangerous devil. That she's basically heard she's essentially in the devil hierarchy. She's a very powerful politician. So she has a lot of connections, and she exploits the shit out of those. So.
Is she single?
Keep it in your pants, Daenerys.
Depending on how
Gosh.
much,
Nice.
depending on how much she likes you, will determine how single she is or is not.
Nice.
Again, she's
I
a
don't think we're
politician.
gonna scissor our way out of this.
You're never gonna get the truth. So, and you are a truth seeker, so that's really tough for you.
Yeah, she's a real conundrum for me, huh?
Yep.
The one that got away.
Yep. She's like that 0.1% that you just can't quite get to load. That's what she is.
Intrigues me just enough.
Hey, but she might like shrooms.
Yep, we'll just take a whole bag and we'll try to bargain.
There you
Or
go.
we'll
Yeah.
just
Me.
we'll spike her drink.
Yeah. Me all night and a bag of these for what we're looking for. How does that sound? She's like, I don't even know you. All right, so.
Cinder, how do you feel about flirting?
Yeah, not exactly. Playing for the home team. So.
All right, don't take one for the team. It's cool.
Nothing against you. I just don't swing that way myself. I can see the appeal. I mean, a woman's body is a beautiful thing, but nope. I'm more of a rugged human type lover. I like my men rugged and just not devils.
And not shit-eating. All right, we're learning more and more about each other every day.
Oh, we are indeed.
Before bid,
You're gonna start getting games.
bid's coming. But before bid, I think I need to look at my hands until I can forgive them for what they've done.
You have to Mike and Nid there rubbing, giving you a hand massage on each hand and doing your nails. One of them
Yes,
He's chewing them. Oh.
it's perfect.
One of them
And I need to apologize to the
bites one of
cave
your
for yelling
fingernails and
earlier.
spits it out.
Earlier when I yelled, I'm so sorry to this cave for being so loud.
Is Kremlin gonna think about the guy that we killed first?
Probably.
I'm gonna cry, but respectfully,
Yes, a very
Respectfully,
thoughtful, quiet cry.
Nice.
I would write this all down, but the ink in my ink pot is judging me right now.
Yeah, it's rescinding the opposite direction. So.
Not working.
All right.
And then, so while I'm right before I pass out, because I'm full of energy and because shrooms make me excited.
Uh-huh.
I have a mic and then on each hand, and I'm just doing this twirl thing in a circle, and they're just flying in a circle while they hold on to my hand. You're playing with little kids. And I just go to a circle until I just finally wear myself out, and then I just kind of pass out.
They're going up to your shoulder and sliding down your arm. Whee! All right, so, and then you just end up passing out square on your back with a bunch of monkeys falling
and I'm just
asleep on you.
dizzy. I
All
lay
of
on
them
my
are just
side so I
sleeping
don't,
on you.
I don't have a Chris Farley situation.
There you go. So, okay, that's fine. Rolo falls asleep. Krevlin, you wanted to bed. Anybody else doing anything else before they go to bed?
Jorvik, did you ask your questions yet?
I didn't have any questions per se. I just wanted to inform you about what the Elder Shroom told me. That Madame Rue is, being a devil and basically
No,
coming to
Farley,
ask if you had any insight to it and see what your thoughts were about going after or going to see her next, seeing as that's our only lead on
Scala.
Scala. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So she's smart, she's a politician, she's very attractive, she's magical in some sort, either a sorceress or some type of wizard, very powerful, and she is never going to be traveling alone, so she's going to have some kind of bodyguard or something with her.
Does Zara hate her? I feel like Zara would hate her.
Make a history check. Let's see if you guys would have ever discussed that.
Hopefully just as good as your last one.
Right. How about a 22?
Yes, you definitely have mentioned her because you guys both talked about your disgust of politicians. Her name was up there in like the top 5 worst devils.
Well,
The forbidden fruit.
And you
It's a
know
serious
that
offense.
you also know that she is very smart. Very smart.
Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, yeah, we need to go as soon as we can, as soon as everyone's sobered up.
Do any of you guys feel like our fate is like rattly and then clicky? Like somebody taking our fate and then releasing it?
I like to think
I feel that.
I like to think that there's like some guy that's just like planning our world out, and we're just like, you know, aimlessly wandering through life, and
Right?
that just oversees all
Like-
of it.
Like our whole lives are super well paced, like a story.
Exactly. It's the weirdest thing.
That
So
sounds,
weird.
that sounds made up.
But like,
All right. If nothing else, sleep comes to everyone except Krevlin. You are woken up somewhat in the middle of the night. You can hear tons of coalescing snores that are like in sync of the Myconids, and then it's like, which is quickly interrupted by Rollo's completely off-tune snore, and you kind of like
You don't snore out of that hole.
you open up your eyes and you see what looks like a trail of like translucent dust that's like leading you out of the cave that you're sleeping in. Do you want
seems
to follow
safe.
it?
Seems
You want to follow it?
I don't know. I guess
Okay. You start following it.
carefully.
Sure.
Seems dangerous.
Yeah, make a stealth
Maybe
check.
I should.
We'll see how quietly you get out of this cave.
how many hours has it gone by? Is Alinthi still in her trance?
Yeah, you still beating your chances. Say it's about 3 hours in.
The natural 20 plus 7 for a 27.
Okay, yeah. Nobody hears Krevlin get like even the translucent dust is having a hard time leading you because it
This
keeps
is
losing
the
your
end of Krevlin.
it keeps losing where you're at. It's like oh, and then it like leads you out of the cave.
I have my other character ready.
Sure. So you
Okay,
walk out of the
Krevlin.
cave and immediately die. You just hit the ground dead, right in your
I
suit.
don't want a new character.
The
Let's
sad
see it,
thing is,
everybody.
if you wouldn't have rolled in stealth so high, somebody would have heard and found you. But you hid so well, no one will ever find the body. So,
Oh,
it's
no.
good. So you walk out of the cave,
Like I leave?
just where people are sleeping. You're still in the camp,
Okay.
and the translucent leads you into a basically like a clearing, not too far from it, and like the plants surrounding this with the shrooms on them like open up and allow you into it. And as that happens, you see this massive elder shroom start to sprout up, and the translucent dust kind of flows into it. And you hear a voice in your head from it. Krevlin, is it?
Oh yes.
So we have felt that you are seeking something. Maybe a favor, or a way to hide from something in your past.
I don't know that this is. What? Me? You know, just not. It's not safe to talk about some things, but you know, maybe if something like that were what was happening, that might be cool.
I can assure you the conversation we have in this moment, no one else can hear.
No one or nothing. That's the important thing.
Nothing. You can make an insight check if you want.
8.
8. Okay. Yeah, you're not, like, it's hard to understand an elder shroom and the fact that it is highly intelligent, that if it wanted to lie to you, it would probably be pretty damn good at it. But you're not getting a huge, with that roll, you're not getting a huge sense of it being, like, misleading. You're not getting any kind of deceptive vibes from it. But you also know that Ukathar is extremely powerful. So how is this thing more powerful than he is? Hard to tell. Probably not, but
Right. I
that's
guess.
up
I
to
mean,
you.
that's cool. So, once again, just good idea not to be too specific, not to talk about things that we shouldn't. Sometimes when you say certain names, they hear and they decide to get involved. So I'll trust you, but that doesn't mean I'm going to say anything.
Let's do this. I ask that you trust us until we've led you astray. If the connection you have with this entity is something you wish to sever, the next time he reaches out, or you reach out, simply eat this. And as it happens, it unravels and there's this glowing mushroom cap. And it tells you that this, if this is the choice you wish to make, this will sever you from your patron. However, it will not stop the, essentially the immediate threat of what that could entail, depending on what oath you may or may not still owe. But that it would basically put you under itself as far as patrons are concerned, and it because of what you've done for him and his people, it would vow to protect you the best it can and to offer you any powers you seek. It just understand from a flavor perspective, the tentacles as the spell details. I would say if you chose to go through a patron,
Tentacles, we could have mushrooms.
it would visually change the your spells and everything because it's going to be directly from your patron. So I won't take that from you as a player, but if you're open to that, that's essentially what would happen.
I mean, that sounds pretty dope. I mean, this mushroom here didn't come for just anybody. It came from me. I mean, I do remember, I believe I was the only one that I was awakened in the night. That's pretty awesome. I mean, you see it, don't you? It's like an unfinished painting, basically.
I see.
So, very impressed with your choices. I'm already a work in progress. So, hopefully I could survive another rewrite, if you know what I mean. So it's not exactly an escape; it's more of a transformation from within.
So as you say this, this dust comes out of the shroom and starts circling around you, and as it's almost like it's scanning you. And as it does, all the fluorescent shrooms around you start to get deep red and start shaking, and then they kind of like stop from the shaking and slightly turn back to their normal color. And the voice in your head once again says, I feel a deep darkness in you that is not of your own, but like you're surrounded in a room and the only light is too far away.
Last time I was approached with an opportunity like this, I was very hasty, and it saved my life. But I don't want to be owned anymore. I don't want to trade one cage for another.
I understand.
What is the cost?
Focus on being a good person, as I can see in your heart that you are. I can also tell you that never feel ashamed of who you were or who you have been, as long as in the end you always make the right choice. There is darkness in all of us. Some just have more heart than others to control it. So,
I'm listening. It's not the same as agreeing, but I'm listening.
This is my
I've been around Fae before. I know how we operate.
This is my deal. And we are not in the Feywild, so take it as you will. If you focus on being a good person, help those around you, help those in need, the opposite of removing people from this plane of existence, my powers are yours, if you choose to accept them. That is it. That is the deal.
Not allowed to use your powers to kill people?
For defense of your friends, and for people, let's be honest, some people deserve to die. But to harm the innocent, to kill the innocent, that is not something that I will allow my powers to do. Does that make sense? Tell me. In the times, and as it says this, like the shrooms start turning like a deep, like dark ocean blue, and they start like shaking again. Tell me, does Ukathar, and you've never said that name to it, does Ukathar know,
Never.
or has Ukathar told you that the people you're killing are bad?
Of course.
And then the shrooms kind of loosen up once again, and the dust
Yeah.
start. Oh, go ahead.
That was the deal I made with him. He wanted me to kill people for him, but only ones that are bad.
Okay. As that happens, the shrooms start lessening, and the dust goes in the opposite direction down you, and you hear, "You were deceived. There will be no such deception in my courts. Again, the choice is yours. Follow Ukathar into the darkness, or hold my light in the present." And as that happens, it kind of goes back into its nest, and you kind of blink for a second, and you're laying back in the cave like you never went anywhere or did anything.
I'm gonna check one of my many pockets.
Okay.
Make sure that you said it's a blue glowing mushroom.
Yep.
And do I have? You said that it's next time I reach out or Ugathar reaches out to me, one way or another, I have to eat this, and it will sever my connection.
You have to be you have to be communing with him in order to sever the connection.
Okay.
But it's up to you if you want to do it. You don't have to.
It's a lot to think about.
You do know the fact that it knew his name without you saying anything. You know that this thing is, to a degree, is omnipotent. So
yeah, would I know, like, this is a mushroom, right? This myconid. This was, but not any of the myconids that are just here. This is more like a myconid, I don't know, deity or something. So,
yeah. So
but I know.
Make a history check. We'll see if you would have, if you would know this. Jorvik, you can make one too because you've spent a lot of time talking to it. You would have thought the same thing.
Oh, this is like the elder mushroom. This isn't just a new thing that came to me. This is
correct.
The same.
This is an elder mushroom. This is the elder mushroom.
I got a 10.
I got a 13.
Okay. You don't have a lot of the specifics, but I would say you both know, that this thing is known as the heart of the Underdark, so it is extremely powerful. Possibly demigod level. The omnipotence of it tells you that it's definitely capable of some pretty amazing feats.
Yeah, man, that mushroom fucks.
Yeah.
All right. Trance is complete. Everybody else achieves a long rest.
Do I still get a long rest?
Yep.
Just the same as getting up in the middle of the night to pee, I guess.
Yeah.
It didn't take that.
Just a much more chatty pee. So, but yes. So, yeah, you guys are awake. It's really hard to know what time of day it might actually be above because it's always dark down here. So it's kind of hard to know what time it is at the moment. But yeah, you guys are ready to be led if you so wish. Plums, custards, ready!
Well, if we're trying to get to Scala, we need. I would say I think we need to do that as soon as possible. So our only lead is to cross the Black River and.
Jorvik, real quick, could I have a quick word with you?
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
I just got privately. I know we joked yesterday. This is actually quite serious. We had talked about possibly coming back here just for some party times and stuff. And you know how I am and everything. I'm a partier. Is there any way that you could actually make something so that we could come back here to this spot?
Let me see. Let me see if I can shuffle some.
Is there something? I'd help you in any way I could if it's possible. But I just I feel kind of connected to this place. I've got some big stuff going on. If I could get back here, that would be.
Let me see if I can shuffle something around. Because I should be able to do. Yes. Yes, I can. Need to do that. All right, I'm going to take my summon dragon off my spells for now. I'm gonna have it not as one of my, what is that called? Prepared spells.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm going to add I guess I would have done this before the long rest or during the long rest, but I'm gonna add teleportation circle to it.
Nice.
If you need an extra boost of magic, I think that old man mushroom seems pretty powerful.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, do you think
I don't know what it is, but
do you think I could talk to the Elder Shroom and do something to maybe work out with it to have like a permanent teleportation circle placed here for us to be able to possibly return? Do you think that's something the Elder Shroom might be able to do?
I would say it would definitely allow it. It wouldn't be necessarily in the elders' quarters, but you could do one like in the cave system.
Right.
They would even have a Myconid that would stand guard of it just to keep it safe.
Okay, if we could do that, then I could definitely have teleportation circle work
Yeah.
because it allows me to draw a 5-foot radius circle on the ground, and when I do that, I can link it with um another permanent teleportation circle. So if there's one here, then whenever we get to where we're going, I could then at any point in time, I could just make a teleportation circle and we could just come back here.
Yeah. You can absolutely do that.
All right, sweet.
I actually quite like it here.
Me too.
Yeah, I like the Myconids. They're nice. They're nice people.
I'm glad we
Thanks.
decided to wander down here.
All right. So it takes you, unless it specifies how long it takes, I'd say it only takes about 15 20 minutes. You're high enough level that you understand how the magic works.
Okay.
Yeah, you get that together, and then you guys are ready to begin. Plum's Custard has a little knapsack ready to go with his blade, and he's like, "Follow me!" And he's gonna lead you guys to the Black River.
All right.
Hi ho.
Scala
Hi ho.
waits.
Oh, okay. So it's off to the river we go. So it takes.
Hey, Daenerys, you look kind of hot and bothered today. Is something going on? Is there something like you're like on your chest?
Well, I was thinking about Zara, and then I was thinking about how much Zara hates Madame Rue, and how much Madame Rue. I hate her, but I also. There's something alluring about not being able to fully know somebody.
Is she hot?
Yeah, I think you could go for a Rolo.
Nice.
I would let you. I'll let
know,
you take lead on that one.
you know where I come from, like the women are like really tall and hairy and have mustaches. So there's not a lot of attractive women. So
Hot.
you know.
Hot.
Not an attractive woman. What are you talking about? That's hot.
She has the sweetest little upturned nose.
I just
sweetest
picture
Adam's
one of
apple.
them like I picture one of them like rocking Krevlin like telling them everything's okay.
There.
Bruno, I suggest maybe you don't yuck my yum going forward.
Ah, shucks, there goes my chance. Alright.
Well, Daenerys is she like
Oh, I'll be
you
right
know,
back.
you think she might be into me? You think she might be
I think that if you have something to offer, which you have a lot to offer,
Oh, thanks.
I think she might throw you a bone.
Daenerys,
Nice.
you know that
I might throw her a bone.
politicians love
See what I did there?
politicians love stupid people, so
Nice. Yeah. I'll have her explain her tax policy to me. She'll love it.
And then I just slide a glance to Ember, like, get ready for the long haul, because I've seen Rolo try to work his magic before.
Rolo has no game. Rolo has no game at all. This is going to get so bad. She's going to be like, I was going to not kill all of you but now I'm going
no.
to.
But I've changed my
That's
mind.
So does that mean we're going on a second date or not?
It's like choose one if you like me, choose two if you don't. All right, choose a color.
Circle 1.
I love you. Oh. All right. So yeah, you guys begin the journey, and I would say it's the better part of probably about 4 hours of travel before you get to this dark coastal rock, almost like a beach, but everything is just like charcoal black. The only light is the light source that you guys would have among yourselves.
My giant flaming sword.
Yeah. And the Myconid has some type of like translucent glow on the end of his knapsack, so he's kind of using that. It's only about a 3-foot radius. It's not anything special. And you get to the edge of the Black River, and sure enough, there's all manner of like boats that are kind of just not tied off properly, but like what tide there is in this like river is just kind of pushing the boats up against the rock, and you know, even though they're not tied, they're going out a few feet and then coming right back. You have your pick. You guys can do checks if you want to try to find the most sturdy.
Can I do an investigation to see if we can find the best boat?
You sure can.
Can I loot through the other boats for like supplies?
Yep. Investigation checks.
21.
21.
Or actually, I rolled a history error. Yeah, I rolled a history check, but it's the same. It's still +8.
That's fine. Okay, so yes, the better part of about 20 minutes of searching, Jorvik, you're looking for very specific things, like damage to the hull, any kind of like quick leaks that can't be quickly fixed, wood
Great
quality.
ropes.
Yep, ropes, scrap wood, all that. You find one, and probably about 15-20 minutes in, looking pretty thorough, you find one that looks pretty sturdy. Would comfortably hold probably about 10 people, so it'll be perfect to have more room. Daenerys, what'd you get?
24.
24. You find a lot of good, sturdy wood for extra wood on the boat. You find extra rope. I'd say you probably find about 200 feet of rope that's not rotten.
Nice.
You're able to cut away the rotten pieces and make about 200 foot of rope. You also find what looks like some type of like launcher of some sort, that like something goes into it, like a harpoon or something. You don't find any harpoons at the moment, but you do find this launcher. Give me a sleight of hand check to try to take it apart from the ship. See how well you understand the mechanism.
18.
Okay, yeah, it takes you about 10 or 15 minutes, but you finally find all the sweet spots and you're able to remove it. You have a pretty good idea of how to hook it back up. So you guys have some type of launcher for harpoons. You don't directly see any harpoons yet, but you do have a launcher for said harpoons.
Okay.
You
Can I
gather
look for
this. Yeah, make another check. You gather this might be what a lot of them use to anchor.
21.
Because there's not any docks anywhere. 21. I would say you find a lot of them are busted or are of no use. You do find one that's still pretty rusted, but it would possibly do the trick without shattering. So you take it with you.
Would, in theory, Rollo be able to like use anchors like a rope dart and like swing around and like hit people with them? Or hit something with them?
He might, but it would be considered an improvised weapon, so it's not gonna. It's just gonna be his strength and a D4 in damage, which is not gonna be like high enough for Rollo.
Okay, I'm not looking at the anchors then. I take my goodies back to the ship.
Can I use? Does she find any that are like broken in half?
Yeah.
Because I could use mending to repair those.
Yeah, you certainly try.
I'll
Yeah.
bring it.
She brings about another, I'd say probably 7 that she finds that are broken into pieces.
Okay. Because I can use mending to repair single breaks or tears in an object I touch.
Yeah, so I would say if you're careful, I'll have you do checks. If you're careful enough, you might be able to get some more uses out of them.
Okay.
All right, point me to the ship because I think I got us a nice little handy dandy launcher. But most of the things I found were broken, so.
Alrighty. Well, I found a ship, so I think we're set. It should fit all of us with extra room to spare.
Good, good, good. Rollo can let his legs lay out.
Yeah, this will be the first small person boat that Rollo's actually comfortable on. So, okay. So, one thing about this, though, is what tide there is in this river is pushing against you right now. Not heavily, but you either have to figure out some way to row the boat towards where you're going, or have some other idea of how to point the boat in the right direction.
Are there oars?
Can Alenthi summon the air elemental guy?
Make it an investigation check.
I only get to do that once, though.
I mean, you can summon.
I'm pretty strong. I can do oars.
Yeah,
I can
summon Winston
if there are any.
But
Let's
I'm
see.
also able to expend 2 of my wild shapes and turn it into an air elemental.
There's that as well.
Can the dragon pull the ship?
He got rid of the dragon.
I took the dragon off so I could do
I know.
teleportation circle.
I mean, how much of a task would it be? I could cast an unseen servant to
That's
basically
not that one.
kind of
Investigation.
be more or less swim.
As like a
pushing
propeller.
Yeah, act as a propeller. Swim.
I would say that would help. I would say that would help more with steering than propulsion.
I rolled a
Like
10.
I can create the wind if you want to steer.
What,
It's necessary.
what'd you get?
10.
I guess I could cast the unseen servant.
Could you summon a beholder?
Oh yeah, I could. I mean,
And
yeah,
we could use ropes to tie
I
to the
have
beholder,
ropes.
and he could pull us
Like the
across.
most convoluted way to travel. They're gonna see
I mean,
the beholder first and be like, "Oh, get the fuck out of here! It's a beholder!" And you guys are never gonna get in trouble.
there we go.
So it's a
Sounds good to me.
security net. With that, Rollo, you find something you can use as an oar, but it's not an oar.
Okay. But do I feel confident that I could use that to move up to power upstream?
I would say you could definitely use it to as like a steer mechanism to make sure you're not going in the wrong direction.
Alright.
So it'll definitely help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want to do that, Garrus, let me know and we'll go that route.
So what would it look like if I turned into an air elemental? I don't have a stat block for that or anything.
Yeah, you would. You have to go to your extras or whatever and add it. Here, I'll go to
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
you have a lot to add to my extras, sir.
I know. Air
If
elementals aren't
the beholderkin also speaks deep speech, which might be helpful considering where we are. But yes, their strength 16, intelligence 16, so they're fly speed of 30.
Okay. Yeah, I would say if you want to do that, you certainly can.
Oh yeah. And yeah, so if we were to do that, I could do that, and let me see how long he is for. How long does it seem like we're going to need to have this?
Plum's Custard tells you that to get to the other side of the river will probably be between 3 and 4 hours.
The duration.
So you probably only get him for an hour, I think.
Yep.
What is it? Just where we're at right now?
Up to an hour, but let me ask you this. I have 2 spells,
Uh-huh.
basically, so that's 2 hours, but if I cast it and then take it easy and take a short rest on this boat every time, could I just continually recast this guy? How long is a short rest?
Short rest would be about, I'd say, probably about 30 minutes of inactivity.
Okay, so I could cast this guy, and it says that the creature is an ally to us, and allied to me and my allies. In combat, it shares my initiative.
I added it to your extras, Olymphi.
Fired if you don't shoot. It obeys my verbal commands. Yeah, I don't see anything that says that it can't do this as long as it can physically do it. I mean,
Okay.
but it's strength 16, it's intelligence 16, so it could probably very well understand.
Yeah.
And how long can you wild shape, Alenthi? Is there a time limit to it?
Half or druid level, I think. I can't remember.
Half her druid level in hours?
I
So
think so, yeah. I forget.
If that's the case, she could wild shape and get us the whole way.
5 hours.
Yeah, so exactly half her druid level.
Yeah,
I'm guessing rounded up, but
So that should get us all the way there if you do the air elemental.
if you turn yourself into one or you use the one.
No, if I wild shape into one. So I don't want to use Aaron yet, because I can only get him once, I think.
That's fine. Okay, so is that what you want to do?
I think.
Okay, so you guys see Alinthi walk to the edge of the boat, kind of almost like she's getting ready to jump off the back of it, and as she does, it like the wind picks her up and like starts to coalesce around her, and she turns into this massive wind elemental behind the ship that's dipped half in the lake, half not, and starts pushing the ship pretty powerfully, projecting it towards the direction you want to go.
We don't need my beholderkin, huh?
What's that?
We don't need my beholderkin?
I don't think so. Unless you want to use it as a defense thing for the first hour, but you don't see any immediate threats, so you might want to hold on to it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, although if we could, let me know what you would allow. So if I summon him and I just tell him, in general, watch over us, make sure that we're not attacked, make sure we're safe. I could then for the next half hour, I could rest, and then I would have all my spell slots. So I could kind of almost do this for not free exactly, but.
Yeah, I would say if you chose to do this, of course, once you get to where you're going, I would say, is it for an hour? Is how long it lasts?
1 hour.
I would say once you get to your destination, it would be at the. I'd say it probably have about 30 minutes left on it before it goes away again. So I'd allow you to have it for 30 minutes past hitting the coast.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so you summon it.
Hey, big fella? It's good to meet you. I'm Gravelin. We're your friends. Just what's your name? What's your name?
It's nice to have friends.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You haven't given me a name. It's whatever you want it to be.
You look like a wise fellow. I'll call you the curator.
The curator. Allow me to take you through my museum of. Where are we?
This is the Underdark. You should recognize it. And this is where you're from.
It is. So when you is this pulling a living entity or is it creating?
Let me see.
If it's pulling a living entity, it's going to be home sweet home.
Yeah. You call forth the spirit.
Okay. Yes. I remember it like yesterday. I can still feel the cold, damp air. Well.
What's this guy's name?
Enough of that. He's the curator.
Oh, yeah, you said. Sorry.
So you're good.
I miss Mr. Blinky.
I know.
Last one I did
Mr. Blinky.
Mr. Blinky, yeah.
I miss him.
Blinky.
The first one was Mr. Blinky. This one, I thought about Oculus Prime.
Oculus Prime.
This one is a little bit more actually beholdery and not so much.
I love both those names. Continue.
I love that.
Magnifico, the All-Seeing. Old One Eye.
Old
Oh.
One Eye. Or you
Odin.
can be like Old One Eyes. All right, so
Isaac.
Isaac, that's a good one too.
That's good.
The Witness.
Like that one.
That's good too.
Actually, wouldn't it be Eyewitness?
Ooh,
It wouldn't be.
providing protection.
It wouldn't be.
No, it's not. I name him, and no, that will never be his name.
Oh, darn it! Oh, there's also Igor.
I was just goofing around.
All right,
Exhibit I.
Beholder Mort. That's fine. All right. Okay. So yeah, you guys begin your journey. Honestly, with the wind elemental pushing at the rear, we'll say you actually make it in half that time. So because you're going pretty fast.
And the whole time we're going, I'm just like picking Daenerys' brain for tips to hit on this chick.
Are we rolling anything on like enemies that we see along the way, and how do they
Or
respond?
like encounters.
So you don't see any enemies, but you do, and it's up to you guys if you want to stop. You do see another ship that's literally, you don't see any people on it. It's just free floating through the middle of this river, a little bit bigger than yours, and it has a very creepy vibe to it.
No, I have ship envy.
Oh, hell yes. Free ship.
No.
Free stuff. All right.
The air elemental just pushes you all past it.
Running for the curator. I think this is our stop. Hold on right here real quick.
All righto, sir.
Oh, no.
Guys.
No.
Hold on, making a hard right.
Oh.
Does everybody... Nobody wants to stop? Okay. The curator. Nobody wants to stop, so...
I don't think that's a good idea.
You want to stop?
What if people need our help?
What if people need our help?
Always willing to help. I think it's what's right.
Is that his motto or something?
Does my air
Every
elemental
sentence
understand them?
Every sentence he begins is going to be I something. I think it's what's right. It's up to you guys. He's not going to make the decision for you, so he's gonna do whatever
but can
Crowley
I
tells him.
hear them? Can I understand what they're saying? Would I know to stop?
Yes, you can absolutely
Okay.
understand them.
Can I speak?
You can, but they can't hear you. If they speak primordial,
It's just the wind.
If they speak primordial, they can.
Anyone speak primordial?
Understand who?
Alenthius.
The wind is gonna aggressively shake.
I think you do get
But
to a
doesn't
certain level where you can
Jorvik
speak
have
common.
like a language thing?
Yeah, he has comprehend language.
I have comprehend languages. And I can cast it for free without a spell slot.
If you want to do that, that's up to you. She is trying to indicate to you guys something, so it's up to you on how you want to receive that.
Okay. I mean, I'll use my comprehend languages to see if I can communicate with her.
I'm going to tell you that I think it might be a bad idea to stop, that we need to go find Scala.
Yeah, how am I
ASAP.
supposed to know
Yeah.
this chick?
It's like, all right, guys, Alinthi does not want to stop. She thinks it's a bad idea. I kind of agree.
Hmm?
I'm in a hurry to find Scala. I think time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Cinder's gonna be like, Rollo, you couldn't get a chick if you had a piece of platinum hanging out of your pants.
What if I had
what?
two?
Maybe.
Was that the... Who said that? Was that the
Cinder.
curator?
Cinder.
Oh.
The fact that you summon the beholder and just immediately starts insulting Rollo.
Just starts roasting him.
Hello, everybody, except for you. Fuck you.
Prevalent?
I hate Goliaths.
He's his own man. I pulled him here, but he's his own man.
Oh, and given the sheer size of Rollo, the back of the ship is dipping a little bit, but the wind elemental is able to keep it going. So it's kind of like going like this at a slant. Almost like
Like a
it's got a
If you want to go ahead and add the fire, earth, and air or water elementals,
Sure.
so I can shape into those eventually too,
While we're on the subject,
You sure can.
and the alligator that you were.
I haven't created it yet. It's on my list of things.
Was there one? Was there another one that you were supposed to add? It was a bird. Yeah, the shoe
The shoe bill?
bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah.
I missed that shoe bill.
His name was Bill. All
I know.
Yeah.
There goes Bill.
Really?
Yeah.
Does anyone understand that reference?
No.
Alice in Wonderland with the lizard. He goes flying. He goes, "There goes Bill."
No.
Oh yeah.
All right, I added him. Earth, fire, and water, and air. Let your powers combined. I am Captain
I'm the
Planet.
Avatar. I'm the Avatar.
Yep. All right. Okay.
We're just, we're gonna guess. That's just by, I guess. Might have been people there we could have helped, but I guess we've got
Well,
important.
can't you send your curator to go peek?
Oh, I can. Curator, go take a
It's
peek.
gonna scare the crap
All
out
right,
of him.
time to go. Time to go
Oh.
take a peek.
Oh.
You just hear like screaming. It's a beholder! It's like this.
Guys, oh no, now we have to go help for sure.
They crash.
Yeah, somehow it just crashes in the middle of the ocean somehow. Just
And they watch us drive by being pushed by the wind.
they're like, what? This is the weirdest collection
It's
of
the
events.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 as we
I'm
pass by
never
them.
coming back to the Underdark. This has been a terrible excursion. All right, so
I
Why
want
did
our
you go
money
on a
back.
vacation to the Underdark?
The pamphlet looks nice. All right.
Listen, this is mostly on you guys.
We
I'm
had
sorry.
a group on.
We had a.
I'm sorry, but this is mostly on you guys.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, are we like pirates? Oh, I like pirates.
No, so he comes back and says that he can't go. He's too big to go into the under part of the boat, but that it's abandoned. It seems abandoned.
Okay. Well, come on back with us.
Yay! I have returned. All right, so continue forward.
Yep. I'm gonna take my short rest.
Right,
Just
go for it.
you know, chilling on the boat.
Yep. He's like, sir, I'm feeling less of a connection with. Oh, there it is. It's back.
Oh, we're here. I'm chilling. I'm here.
Okay, yeah. So you guys get to the coast. Alinthi, because of how fast you did this, you have 3 hours left on your air elemental. And
Wait.
Krevlin, you've got what was his name? Blinky, Oculus Prime.
The
Curator.
Curator.
That's right, the curator. The curator's
You
got
reminded me.
Yeah, I know. Curator's got. I just Oculus Prime's just cooler. Anyway, so
Guys, can we pretend to be pirates? It'd be fun. Listen, I'm really good at being a pirate. Can we be pirates?
Why are
Maybe
you
later.
We're not on a boat anymore.
Oh, we're not. Oh, man.
I don't give a shit. Whatever.
I just do the best pirate impression. I thought maybe it would be fun.
Maybe later.
Okay. I'll do my pirate impression for you guys. I was a fisherman, but then the collapse of the local government made my work economically unattainable, and so I had to resort to other means of supporting my family.
Wow. That was
Bravo.
The wind blows through your hair to congratulate you on your performance.
It's a pirate impression.
All right. So yeah, you hit the coast. As you do, it's more black rock into this more wide open area. You don't see as many shrooms on this side of the river. However, there are still some, and it is just a massive cave system that's kind of like opened up in this one area more so than anywhere else. That this is an entrance that is probably going to be the more prominent one you go into. However, if you wish to climb and go into one of the other cascading cave systems, you're welcome to, but this one seems to go a lot further in than the rest of them. So what you want to do is up to you.
Did the one shroom guy come with us or no?
Yep, Plum's Custer.
Yeah, he's with us.
Yep. All right,
Hey, buddy.
I got
Next
you
time,
here.
you're with us for another half hour or so, but next time I summon a beholderkin, hopefully it's you. You've been a lot of fun.
I hope so as well, sir. Plum's Custer says, all right, friends, good luck to you. I must return.
Oh,
Yep.
bye, customer.
How is he gonna get back?
Well, first I'm awfully tired. I'm gonna make a little camp. So you like see him like scrape up some of the rocks and start like a little fire and put out a little blanket and lay down and roll up into it, sleep next to the little fire. Don't worry about me. I have many ways to get back. This is my home, after all.
So you're not going to take the boat?
No, the boat will stay in case you need it. In fact, you might want to. Oh, yeah, you might want to tie it to that harpoon and stab it into the ground if you plan to take the boat back.
We'll have
You might find another
Rollo
way.
do it.
Yeah, that's fine. You might find another way back. You don't know. All right. We'll say that gets done. Simple enough task. He doesn't really need to roll for that. So, yeah. Heading towards the cave system.
And this is where they said that Madame Rue is?
This is Madame Rue's area, not necessarily. She won't necessarily be right here, but she
So
resides on this side of the Underdark. This is the.
So I can use my devil sight?
You can certainly try. Are you attempting to see?
Yes.
Okay.
What did we decide I was rolling for that?
So in this case, just give me a Arcana check.
Okay. 21.
Okay. So you close your eyes for a
21.
moment, and you know the area around you starts to slow, and you're moving at normal speed, but everyone around you is like going much slower. You can hear your heartbeat in your own ears or in your own hearing, and you.
I faintly hear Janiko's voice.
Yeah, you
I was
can
about
do
to-
it. And then I believe in you, Denari. True singer. All right, so as you open your eyes, you do see the faint image of a long-haired tiefling. You can't make out color. It all just looks like a deep smoky red, and a slightly taller tiefling is. It looks like it's communicating with a shorter one, and you see it raise its hand and backhand it as it kind of like falls to the ground and then slightly gets back up. They begin walking towards the cave system.
Were you walking with someone who just backhanded me?
They come back out of the cave system a few moments later. The thing about this too is it is skipping to when things have happened. So you're, even if they were in that cave system for 4 hours, you're not just going to sit there and watch them sit in a chair for 4 hours. It's going to skip to the relevant stuff. Your brain knows what it wants. So they walk back out, and you see it doing something.
My brain doesn't know what it.
You see it doing. You see the taller one casting something that sends the smaller tiefling just away. Like they just go through some type of gate and they're gone. That's when you see another figure walk out, communicate for a moment, and that figure you recognize. That seems like the outline of Scala. And the taller one casts another spell, and you see the one of Scala fall to their knees, and then you're like pushed out whenever it's like you're feeling that remorse and that pain, and it pushes you out for a moment. So you lose concentration, but that's what you saw.
So can I deduce that Scala maybe went to her for help and she like betrayed her?
Very likely.
Okay.
Which is really crazy because politicians don't betray people, so I'm really confused.
Yeah, that's just really uncharacteristic.
Yep. So we'll have to worry about that.
Yeah,
later.
politicians are so trustworthy.
that'll be something we can worry about in the next game. For
They
now.
would do that.
So anyway, yeah, that's what you see, and you do feel that Scala does whatever is going on. Scala seems to be getting the short end of that stick.
Okay. And then
You saw them
There's
go
only
towards the main cave system.
okay. So I think Scala initially came here for aid, guys, and she got the opposite.
Instead, she got 8s.
I think so. Yeah. But the main cave system is where they were really kind of going and coming from. But Madame Rue is very, very powerful, and she's not one to play lightly with.
Yeah.
I like to think that Scala didn't have any game, and I've been practicing this whole trip, so I think we're going to be okay. I think I can convince her to just hand Scala over to us.
Yeah.
I feel confident. I feel very confident. Like Daenerys been teaching me some some one-liners and things like that. I feel really confident in this
So
this
you're gonna-
interaction we're about
you're
to
gonna-
have.
You're gonna charm her pants off, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna charm both our pants off. Yeah.
Who was it that you were trying to seduce at that party? Was it Dalton?
Ivern.
Ivern. But you're gonna be about as successful as Daenerys with Ivern. Is my prediction.
Oh, you want to put a bet on that one?
The whole time, you guys have seen, Alex and Garrus have seen Dalton's true form, so you're probably gathering that Ivern's is probably similar from the other campaign.
But Olynthe and Krevlin haven't.
But Ivern was probably thinking in the back of his head, I'm gonna rip this tiefling in half, because he's like the size of a fucking house in his true form. So you wouldn't make it to the lyrics of a music video. So
speaking of tearing this tiefling in half, where's she at?
Oh my gosh.
You guys go through this cave system, and going through it, it's just like, it's winds and turns. Daenerys, focusing on it, you can get a faint essence of whether to go left or right based on recollection of what has been seen through this devil's eyes, with your devil sight. So to go left. About another hour in, to go right.
Right, left, right, up, down.
Select A, B, select start, 99 lives. So
Is that an
that is the
actual
Konami
cheat?
code.
In Nintendo, there's a lot of up, down, left, right, B, A.
Select start.
Up, down, left, right, ABA. That is a legit code for
It's the
Mortal
code.
Kombat 3.
It's also
How do you remember that?
It's also the Contra code for 99 lives. So,
Yeah, it was called the 80s.
They called it the Konami code. There's actually a song that goes with it. It's really funny. So anyway,
There are websites that if you type it in, they'll do something. I think Google is one. If you type that in,
I'm sure it does. Google does a lot of cool stuff like that.
So hey, while we're walking through here, who has prestidigitation?
I do. I have multiple forms of it.
Okay.
I have it.
Well, I'm probably considering, Krevlin has
You
a
also
ton of
like-
style with all those, jackets and everything, all those pockets. I'm gonna be like Krevlin. So Krevlin, I gotta make a good impression on this chick, because if not, we're gonna have to fight her. And so I need you to make me look like you at your best. Like,
He's
I
like-
need your skills.
I'm gonna seduce her, or I'm fighting her.
One of the
What
two.
is
If she's gonna
happening?
sleep with me, I'm gonna beat the shit out of her.
Die.
If this goes bad, I blame Daenerys for putting it in his head.
What exactly?
She got
I'm either
bored.
gonna grab her by the horns, or I'm gonna
I think
grab her
what
by
we
the
actually
horns.
need is maybe I should do the talk. Let me talk to her and talk you up. I'll be your wingman.
Wingman.
Oh, dude, that would,
This might be even
that
better.
would work.
You get
That might work really well.
Krevlin,
Yeah.
this idea comes to you too. You might, through your earpieces, you might tell him what to say.
That's what you do.
That'd
That's
be
perfect. That's what you should do. So I'm gonna go and I'll speak for the
But
group.
that means he could use my charisma.
I would give him advantage.
I
on his
actually have a
charisma checks.
spell that increases my
It's just that
charisma
I-
by +5 for 10 minutes.
So
I mean, if you want to try to seduce her, but you might hurt Rolo's feelings. He might.
All
just
right.
Well,
choose-
no, I have a thing that'll increase my charisma for like 10 minutes. I
he
have a
might
spell
just-
that'll
He
do
might
it.
choose to beat the shit out of her after the fact anyway. But
Let me take a look here.
I hope not.
It's persuasion. It helps my persuasion for 10
she's
minutes.
a politician, Olympia. She's
I
very big.
mean, what good thing has she really done, Olympia?
And that doesn't mean she deserves to be beat.
Okay, and remember your judgment on the last guy that was eating his own shit?
Yeah. Okay, let's kill him.
Yeah, Cinder, what about you? What's your 2 cents?
I don't
Okay.
think that
So I get
I don't
as a
really-
bonus action. I can grant myself one of my channel divinities is Emissary of Peace, and I get a +5 bonus for 10 minutes to charisma and persuasion checks for 10 minutes.
Peace.
Pretty good.
So I could cast that and then also take the advice from Krevlin and his. So that would probably make me more charismatic, because I normally wouldn't be that charismatic unless Krevlin was giving me advice. And we can do the ear thing.
saying that my performance is a +9, my persuasion is a +9. I mean, if y'all want to let him do it, it's not like the universe hangs in the balance or anything.
I mean, if you're his wingman and you upstage him, that's it's a
What if we
competition.
Because my-
totally offend her by
I'm
assuming
gonna-
that she wants to get with someone?
I'm
She's a-
going to
she's a
use my
devil.
charisma.
What does that mean?
They're super
Sorry, I
horny.
didn't know you were here to start shit today.
They're super horny.
Did you hear?
they are very horny.
Either way, it's going to be fun. Either way, it's going to be hilarious.
Okay, let's think about how funny it's going to be instead of actually saving Scala.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey,
It's all part of
if
the
you're
same
if she's
solution.
gonna get mad and hit someone, Rolo would probably be the person you would want her to hit first, anyways.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Right.
See.
So left, then right, then 2 more lefts and 1 more right through this
Oh.
intricate cave system.
That down. That seems important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write that down.
Left, right. Or was it left, and then right?
Oh, you already forgot.
That tiefling's been going so wrong, and now she's just going to go right.
Well, the good news is whatever I decide is always the correct answer in my D&D campaign.
Nice.
So. We're gonna retcon that shit. Did I say left? I meant right. Right is always left, right? All right.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Professor
Correct.
X is totally not
Correct.
dead.
You've always been correct with your decisions.
Yeah. See, been doing a pretty good job so far. 100%. All right. So. You guys come into a clearing that has this massive. It's like it's hard to exactly know what it is because none of you have ever seen anything like it before. It is some type of organic entity that itself has aspects of it that are alive, but itself does not. It's not like it has a sentient conscience, and you see all these different like tentacle like tubes that are going up into the crust of the mountains above it that are basically going into the earth around it.
What?
And this thing is massive, and there is something that kind of like these organic, lack of a better word, folds that open up at your presence, like it wants you to basically go inside it.
Is that's the best way you can describe that?
Yep, that's
We're going to go inside the folds, everybody.
Hell yeah.
That's how I describe it.
I'm
So-
gonna sit this one out.
Looks a little too sticky for me. What's next on the agenda? All right, so
Gross.
as this happens, Daenerys and Krevlin, you start feeling vibration in your pocket, and Daenerys.
This is getting really sus.
Yeah, where's the vibration in my pocket?
Hey, I'm not done telling the story. All right, so and Daenerys, you know, like your devil's sight is like on high alert. You know that there is a devil nearby. As you're all looking at this and in this clearing, looking at this organic, lack of a better word, it's like a massive, almost like machine, but it's organic. Like it's not metal and wood. It looks like flesh. And you hear a voice from behind you that looks towards you all and says, "Quite beautiful, isn't it?" And you see this as you turn around to the voice. There is a probably, I'd say, rather tall tiefling, probably about 5'11", pretty tall for a tiefling, and long purple hair that goes down to the butt, very curled. These, like I said, these two horns that are going in the opposite directions, and they're like crescent moons. A very tight, like corset type dress. She's not afraid to show what she's working with. Kind of the dress goes down the dress goes down to the point of a slit. She has very, very dark purple skin, and the long purple hair is much brighter than her skin, so it actually contrasts together quite well.
Purple is my color, though.
Well, there you go. So, man, she knows my favorite color. So
Motherfucker.
she goes. It looks at all and says, "Beautiful, isn't it? Something that I'm sure none of you have seen in your short lives. But this, my friends, is known as the change engine." And as she walks up to it, she says, walks past Rollo and Daenerys. She kind of gives both of you almost like a provocative wink. Walks past.
Rollo
you.
just went from 6 to midnight.
And she says, "Imagine something that you wished you could control, but alas, sentience makes its own choice. But imagine you could take that thing, copy it, and control that copy. That, my friends, is the change engine. Now, does anybody wish to test it?"
All right, I'm going to cast the Emissary of Peace thing on myself.
What's it do?
It gives me a +5 to charisma.
Okay, that's fine. Have you ever? She looks at you, Krevlin, interested that you're asking like a essentially a scientific question.
It's pretty cool.
She goes, "Have you ever had something that you wish you could control better, but that its own free will took away any advantage you might have.
No. Have I? I don't think so.
So she looks over. You're still a wind elemental, aren't you?
Yeah.
She's like, maybe I could use your elemental as an example.
No, that's my friend. She's just a person.
Oh. All right. Well, how about this? And she snaps her finger.
I'm
and
assuming I don't have the beholder with us anymore.
Good.
Yeah, he would have snuffed out at this point. It took hours to get here. So he's like, goodbye, sir. All right, so
I'll miss you.
You see a soldier walk in. You really can't. It's dark, like reds, like crimsons and blacks on the material, and you don't really recognize, what place they might be a soldier of. But they walk out, and she says, "Please." And he walks towards the machine and says, "Yes, yes, yes, madame." And she walks into the machine, disappears. Or I'm sorry, he walks into the machine. It kind of like sucks him in. And a few moments pass, and it starts reacting, and you start seeing it look like it's almost like secreting, like bleeding. And
Ew.
it opens back up. The erupts out and walks away. Another one comes out behind it and stops. And it's naked, but it's exactly him, but naked.
So if my wind elemental
cold
was
in
in
this room?
there, oh
Yeah,
gosh.
It's very.
Well, let me guess. Wait, does it the second one? Does he have all the memories? Is it just a body? Is it a dead? Is it living, thinking, breathing? Just two of him. So if one of us stepped in there, and then when we stepped out, would it just be another one of us?
It is sentient.
What-
It is sentient, but it is sentient to my command.
So if my wind elemental had gone in there, would it be a duplicate of the wind elemental or of Alinti?
It would be a duplicate of Lengthy as a wind elemental, so it would be able to unwind and still be a Lengthy.
Unwind.
Yep, unwind and settle down.
Bar.
Take the wind out of your bed.
Time to unwind! That's what you have to do whenever you come out of your air elemental form. So she goes,
No.
imagine a realm where the rivers run smooth because no one dares pollute them. Where the granaries are never empty because the tax is paid before the first seed is sown.
Granaries.
Granaries.
Granaries, sorry. Granaries.
Granaries.
I know. I was like,
Where the blade stays in the sheath because the hand that might draw it has already wears the correct ring. The ring of fealty, the ring of understanding. All it asks is one simple gesture. Bend the knee. So are you and your friends, Jorvik, Alinthi, Rolo, Krevlin, Daenerys, Cinder? As she says Cinder, you see Cinder look extremely attentive. And
Cinder know her?
She was a bad guy all along. Oh no.
she goes, "You've done well to this point, Cinder. You may leave." And she goes, yes, madame. And she turns around and walks away. She goes, no. Don't let that bug you. It's not her fault.
Cinder's a clone?
It's not her fault. After all,
so I could have pulled the fucking lever and just left her in the fucking tube, is what you're telling me?
possibly. It's not her fault. After all, the real Cinder, she didn't want this for herself. And to think, to gather the information I needed, I used Scala to send her back in time. Unfortunately, she got caught by an Ivan in the past. Turns out in the past he's even a dick.
Mm-hmm.
But that's enough about that bag of useless bones. You are clearly here for a reason. Scala has given me some details, but unfortunately she is incapable of talk at this time.
We're here for the most greatest of reasons. The reasons of love.
Make a persuasion check with
I wish
disadvantage.
I
Dude,
could
I have
face palm
+5.
right now. I really wish.
Why? While he's doing that, can I do double sight in this room to see?
Him with my charisma to try to take away his disadvantage.
Okay, so
Give
plus
me,
5.
Give me a saving persuasion check, Krevlin. We'll see how well you help Rolo.
Saving persuasion, so just roll persuasion.
My
Just roll
lowest was
persuasion.
19.
Okay.
With disadvantage, 19.
I'm a
26.
great teacher.
Okay, so she looks at you, Rolo, kind of looks down and up. That could be fun. But understand, we just met. So all that love shit, keep that to yourself. I will use you like
Well,
I
we can
do-
make love and then
I
maybe
will-
fall in love later.
I will use you like I do all my slaves. So,
So you're going to be on top?
we'll discuss it. So,
Nice.
Oh my
but what I
gosh.
need now
Top
is-
Rolo.
I know, dude. Daenerys, you're the best. Dude.
Good job.
I've learned so much inside this tunnel. I feel like I'm a new person. I have a new lease on life now.
So she looks at you guys and kind of turns her back to you and looks back at the machine. And she says,
Can I?
politician- Huh?
What's happening? You said there's a buzz. I'm assuming like this cursed eye thing that I have with me is buzzing. So like, what is it? Is it doing anything, or is it just a slight buzz? Can I? What's going on there?
You have already figured out, as of recent actually, that anywhere there is the presence of one of the greater demons, greater devils, this amulet reacts, and it is buzzing. Therefore, it is... You don't know if it's another one nearby or if it is her specifically that it is buzzing to. You know that it buzzed when the Nightbringer's nearby, and it buzzes when Navarre, in his true form, is around. It is buzzing currently with her in the room with you, with Madame Rue. You also know that Navarre is the mouth of Azuldan. The Nightbringer is the eye of Azuldan. The only one you have not met is the hand of Azuldan.
Oh, not the fold of Azuldan?
Not the slightly moist fold of Azuldan.
Hopefully, I get to enjoy the hand of Azuldan.
The cleftal horizon of Azuldan.
Hopefully,
You'll be able to find it
the
anyways.
hand gets spit on first.
So she goes.
Ew.
Honestly, the change engine is awfully plenty moist. You don't need to worry about lubricating it. So she goes, the politicians write the laws that cradle or crush. The devils write the contracts that end the crushing forever. It's simple. One knee, one murmured vow, one signature in blood or ink. It matters very little in the end.
So wait,
Are you with me, or are you against me as a devil that wishes to use time to create our new utopia?
I don't understand what her goal is, her utopia.
She's breaking apart from traditional devils in the sense that she wants to use Scala to basically take over the material plane. And in a devil's vision.
But with clones?
Well, the clones is just to get shit she needs done. So you guys don't have any idea how many people you've interacted with, if those are the real people or clones that are being controlled.
She could be the clone of herself.
Oh my god!
Cloneception.
A second Madame Rue
clone
enters the
within a
room.
clone.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party with my eyes narrowed.
Okay. Understand, if you're not with me, you are my enemy.
Oh, who here is
Hey.
a clown?
Wait, so
What-
Ivern was with her or against her, or she just hated him?
No, Ivern's a demon. She hates Ivern.
Hey, why don't me and you just kind of hang out for a few minutes and we can talk about this over a couple mushrooms?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
They're so amazing, you know. They just really unleash the loins.
Understood.
Gross.
Yes. Okay, so moving on.
Is Scala close
I've
enough to try and talk with?
Make a like telepathically, or
Yes.
make a Arcana check.
If can Madame Rowe
Lena.
understand my language?
Madame Rue.
Rue,
Yeah, Rue. Can she understand your language?
the elemental.
Yeah, as you're speaking, she speaks back to you in Primordial.
Oh, I wasn't speaking to her. I was just
Oh,
asking
yeah,
you.
she can understand you.
Okay.
So, Rue, I've been known to grab the tiefling by the horns.
Have you? From way
Yes,
up
I
there?
have.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
In my
Hey,
experience,
you know what they say about big feet? Big shoes.
In my experience, the more the male talks about their performance, the less performance it tends to be.
Who told you that? Who told you that? Was it Sheila? Sheila, she was lying. That's totally lying, okay? Ugh, gosh. It was cold and I was hungry, okay? Gosh. Such a blabbermouth.
Sheila the Blabbermouth.
Gosh. Ugh.
But
One time you can't perform, women will never let you forget it. They never let you forget it.
Yes. So,
We can cuddle. We'll cuddle.
cuddle.
I got a
What
29.
a weakling. What?
29.
Oh yeah. So you do sense a connection of Scala, but you do not. It is no longer here, but it was here recently. As she says that, she says, "Imagine a world controlled by the likes of me. Peace, gardens tended by fear, ballrooms lit by souls who finally stopped asking why. Music played on strings that were once tongues that spoke of freedom. Longevity, no more wasting away in righteous poverty. No more dying gloriously for causes that forget the names by next spring."
I feel like I'm going to need a test drive to know if I can trust you.
So tell me, lambs,
Pick no for an answer, Rolo.
why do you stand so tall? Why do you cling to this exhausting little myth of defiance when surrender is the fastest road to paradise?
I mean, fast, but is it fun?
Bend the knee.
Oh man, I
Daenerys,
really want
work
to.
your
I
magic.
really
I
just
don't
want
think
to
she's into
respond
dudes.
with a freaking 300 line where it's like, oh, I would, but my knees, they're really, really hurting right now. I just can't really, bend down like that.
With -3 strength, you can imagine you've probably been walking too much for the day. No, that's funny.
Is there like a magical thing to bending the knee? If I get on my knee real quick, would that just magically bind me to her, or is that?
No, I mean she just wants your loyalty to.
Oh.
She knows why you're here. She knows your name. She knows your journey. She knows what you've been doing. She's giving you the opportunity to join. I mean, you guys have similar goals, but yours is obviously not to be at the command of a devil. It is to protect the material plane from the tyranny of the demons and devils. Of course, you guys think you're right. They think they're right. So
Can we just agree, and then once we get Scala back, just be like, we got what we wanted. F you.
Well, didn't you say something about, like,
hang on.
signature in blood, though?
All right, sorry. Sometimes my Bluetooth goes out. So, say that one more time, Drovik.
I said, can't we just say we agree with her, and then when we get Scala back, just be like, all right, that's all we really wanted.
I mean, she's really smart. You could certainly try. I can't guarantee.
That's kind of what I was asking. Is like, is there a magical binding to agreeing to this, or can I just be like, sure, yeah, and then like,
yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything magical yet. But she does say, "I promise you, life has never looked more exquisite than when seen from the floor." And as that happens, somebody walks out with a glass of some type of like liquid, and she takes it from it and just starts. It's some type of like blood red liquid. She just starts drinking it.
I don't get this girl.
You're kind of weird.
And she wants me to get on my knees. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not falling for that trick again.
So, do we want to try and fight her, or what are we trying to do here, guys?
We agreed that I would help you a little bit with your charisma, and let me tell you right now, maybe give it a little bit of a risk just for now.
So at this point, Daenerys, the feeling of a greater devil nearby is fading, and Krevlin, the vibrating in your pocket is slowing down.
Is she leaving?
She's still there.
The club.
So there's someone else here.
No,
Here?
Madame Rue is still there. as far as you can tell.
So Cinder left.
Leaving?
Cinder never gave off the vibes of it.
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
Cinder's not a greater devil. She is a dream walker, but she's not a greater devil.
So it's possibly Scala being moved.
It's either Scala being moved, or a different greater devil is nearby, or something
been
else. You're not sure.
Before, and it didn't give off any.
Okay, we're not shaking her hand, right? We're gonna fight her. Is that what we're deciding?
So I want everybody to make Arcana checks. I know that's not everybody's forte. Jorvik and Krevlin, you're gonna get advantage on this because of the type of magic.
21.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
4.
Krevlin.
14.
Okay. Olympia.
12.
Okay. Zaneri and Jorvik, you both, when she turns to grab the glass, you both see a very quick, it's really easy to miss, a very quick, stutter of, essentially looking at them when it's almost like her movement to grab the glass lagged for a quick second.
Like she flickered.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go up and walk up to her like I'm gonna try and grab the glass for her, and I'm gonna headbutt her.
All right. Make an attack.
But my thing, but I'll let you have it.
You're just really pissing me off. Is that just an unarmed strike?
Yep. You gotta roll a hit, so it'll use your.
Oh, jeez. How about a 17?
Okay, so you go to headbutt her. It's like the headbutt. You feel like it connects, like you were able to hit her, but it goes through her, and you come out. You go through her to the other side.
Right.
She looks back at you and says, "Feisty, aren't we?" Says, "My dear, do you really think that I would be here physically talking to you if I felt my life in danger?"
Well, I mean, I just thought you weren't such a pussy after reading about you, but...
Well, and I thought you were smart. They said you were
Guess
smart.
what, idiots.
And I find that rather sexy. But this is nor the time nor the place, and we don't want to make Rolo jealous. She looks over at Rolo. She goes, "Well, it's quite clear that you have no interest in my plans. I didn't think so, but I wanted to give you an opportunity for Scholars' sake. Now, with that being said, we're along from here now. Best of luck to you and your friends. Feel free to use the change engine at your discretion. It's absolutely amazing. So, knowing that you can't find me or follow me, I don't need to have you killed. You're merely a thorn in my side that I can just ignore. Well, nice meeting you all in person. Jorvik. Scala sends her regards. And as she says that, it just...
We can't let her get away.
It just deteriorates into dust. The sense of
Let's blow this shit up.
the sense of a greater devil is gone completely now, and the amulet that Krevlin has is no longer vibrating at all. Your best guess is either she is the hand of Azuldan, or the hand of Azuldan was nearby, or one of the other two greater devils was nearby.
Well, I say we blow this little fucking machine up.
I was going to suggest the same thing, especially after that remark about Scala.
Everybody make history checks.
Okay.
17.
Ooh, 13.
Okay. 20. You'll get some information with 20. You are welcome to do whatever you want. Jorvik, you have heard, you thought it a myth, but you've heard of the change engine. You didn't know that it resided in the Underdark, so it's a little confusing. But you also don't know if there's more than one. But you do know that no matter what you do to this, it will organically heal itself and go back to the way it was. It is indestructible.
Dang it. So
It
then,
is-
is there?
It is a creation of the blacksmith of the world from a cosmic level. Nothing you possess is going to do jack
Oh.
shit to it.
Is there anything I can do to convince it to whatever it changes to work for me instead?
So you guys don't know what is required to control what is copied. There is an element that you have to have, and none of you possess that element. You're welcome
Does
to
the
speed test
elder-
it, but what's that?
Does the Elder Shroom possess that?
You could certainly ask. Krevlin and Jorvik would have a better connection to him currently. Krevlin has a shroom that he could talk to more prudently than the ones that.
Oh.
Everyone has a ton of shrooms.
Hey, I've got this. Where is this thing? It's like a change engine. Looks like some demons messed with it. I'm talking to my pocket. It looks like maybe a change engine is what she called it, and big bad demon, devil, big bad devil, was like controlling it. Do you have the kind of means to control this instead of take control over this?
It responds quickly. Krevlin, do not walk near the change engine. Do not enter the change engine. You will lose all manner of will. Your copy will be forever a soul lost in slave ship. Do not make that path. Step away.
So Cinder's dead. So Cinder was in there. Does that mean she's dead forever?
So you don't know if the main Cinder is dead, but you know that the copy that has been with you guys this whole time was a copy that was being controlled by Madame Rue.
That's so upsetting.
Are the little shroomies in danger now?
You don't know.
Well, that's
I mean, she
Okay.
doesn't seem to have any animosity towards them. They're probably like ants to a flame to her. She could care less.
You said don't. You were breaking up there a little bit, sir. You said go near the change engine.
Do
Go
not
in.
go near the change engine.
Do
you
go
enjoy
near the change engine.
Do you? That's just paper that you're crumbling. I know, Krevlin. You think you're the first person who's tried this?
I think he said do go near the change engine.
You don't have to keep saying over, okay? You don't need to make the noise. It does that for you. All right, so, no, so the, yeah, the hive shroom tells you, the elder shroom tells you not to go near the change engine.
This guy's kind of a buzzkill, if you ask me.
Doing so can definitely like mess up the person who goes into it, and you don't know the ramifications of the original copy, what happens to it, or what it becomes if copied.
Man, I'm glad I didn't go in there as an elemental.
But
So if she would have just went in there, me being like offhandedly, no, she's my friend. That would have just killed her as a character.
I wouldn't have gone in there.
Two would have came out. One of them would have been controlled by Madame Rue because she has some means to control the clones. You don't know what that means is. There's an element that's missing that allows you to control it. The second one would be to her will of Madame Rue. Olympia would still be herself, but you don't know the ramifications of that happening.
So ask the Master Shroom if he knows what element we're missing to control the clones.
So
Do you know the element that we're missing to control clones?
there is a theory that when the blacksmith created the change engines, there is more than one. He created keys, very specific elements, very specific items that allow a person to control what the change engine creates. One of them is known to be a necklace that was once controlled by a province. That was left in the handling of a female elf named Lionel. That one has not been seen for some time. There was another that was a ring that gave the bearer the ability to control the engine. There is a third item that no information has ever been found on
Lionel is Max.
from the original campaign. The one that's locked away. The one that Skull is trying to save.
Gotcha.
And you remember, you guys actually interacted with the change engine in that campaign.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep. So now you know that the devils have the means of cloning people, which is probably some pretty good fear cereal for you to...
Probably
Fear?
fine.
I don't like that flavor.
Jorvik also
Probably-
looks stoic and walks away into the darkness. Oh, he's a clone! He's been a clone the whole time! He's like, in your face, fuckers! Ding ding! He signs off.
Guys, am I a clone? Could I be a clone, guys?
Man, I'm really freaked out that Cinder was a clone. I was really hoping that we could help her find her friend.
Okay, at this
Man.
point, she said you have no way
Her
of following.
friend. I don't even know if I can trust him now. Her friend. He probably is a copy himself of the probably an evil being, copy, wicked, kill him on sight.
She said that you have no way of following her. However, Janeri, you don't get a sense of a devil nearby, but something is giving you that sensation that if you focus enough, you might be able to see something. And
My
give me
spidey senses are tingling.
correct. Give me an Arcana check.
18.
Okay. You close your eyes. Once again, everything around you slows. Your heartbeat, and you can hear it in your own ears. And you open your eyes to see a much more potent visual than you've seen in the past. Still reds and blacks, like smoke. Like you're the only solid aspect in this whole dream. And you're walking up to it, and you see the silhouettes of both Madame Rue and the tiefling that she was hitting before and sending away into gates. You can tell now that you put two and two together that it's Cinder. And you see them talking to a massive entity sitting at a giant table, and there's another table on that table with a smaller individual sitting on it. And she's speaking to this entity, and it's leaning over and talking to her. This entity she's talking to is like 18 feet in height.
Can she tell if it's the real Cinder or the clone Cinder?
She cannot. But this entity is talking to Madame Rue. You can't make out what's being said, but you do recognize the entity that she's talking to, and the silhouette is a fire giant of some sort.
Oh.
So, and you also know that fire giants.
Dane?
You also know that fire giants reside in the Nine Hells.
Thing?
No, not Thane. Thane would be a storm giant.
Wait, was Janiko a clone?
You don't know.
Damn. That didn't really hurt my heart.
Well, if the other guy the human was a clone, then I feel bad about him perishing.
He was expendable. Yeah, we don't know. You don't know if Shaw or Janiko were clones.
So I can't make out their conversation, but I can
No,
just see that.
But you can see that it is a fire giant that looks of importance, and they are definitely in the Nine Hells talking to whatever this entity is. As that happens, they leave the room. You see another group. You don't know exactly how long. It could be hours, but it just skips you to the information that your truth-seeking abilities seek. You see another group. You see what looks like two tieflings, a human, a smaller entity that might be like a gnome or a halfling. It's hard to tell. And a tabaxi that walk in and start talking to this same entity. Can't make out the conversation, but there's information being talked about. You see the littler one on the desk freak the fuck out and jump off the desk down this like pole-like system and run off with them and take them into another room. And all
Wonder
that.
why he did that.
And all that, you blink in an eye and you're back. You don't know what was said, but you do know that Scala and possibly Scala, but you do know that Madame Rue is in the Nine Hells.
Well, I don't know if you guys are going to like this information. Our next stop is the Nine Hells.
Ugh. Go to hell.
Bring your friends.
Seems like we're gonna be.
Bring the kids, why don't you? It'll be fun. So,
Anyone have any flyer miles?
you'll have to use reverse miles on this one. So, you guys will have to find a method to get to the Nine Hells. I don't think anybody has plane shift yet.
I don't want to go to the night house. Hot
Your
there.
mom has plane shift.
Nice. Let me see if she can help. Hey, Mom, it's me. Yeah, your favorite son. Can you pop on? You have plane shift, right? Group needs a favor. So do
Yeah, she was always in this campaign.
Yeah. But the question is it really my mom? Or is it a clone?
Oh.
Because she does have a clone. She's a twin. In real life, actually.
My mom's a twin.
My mom is
So
My mom's a twin.
My mom's a twin as well.
another question that I would have would be so plane shift and getting us to the Nine Hells. Would the Elder Shroom be able to help in that, or is that something outside of its power?
The Elder Shroom does not have would not have transportation powers. It would still be able to communicate with you via Shroom and other planes, but it does not have the ability to send you to other planes.
Maybe he knows how we can get there.
Yeah, would it have the knowledge of maybe knowing some way we could get there?
It could potentially direct you to
Point us in
somebody-
the right direction.
Direct you to somebody in the Underdark that is capable of such a feat, yes.
Okay. Well, then I would like to ask the Elder Shroom that.
Sure.
Yeah, that or I could have Krevlin do it. He's got the mushroom, the communicating mushroom in his pocket.
He just popped back to where he was. I don't know why we. Well, I guess maybe we should ask him first, because then we pop back and he's like, "Oh, it was actually just right where you just were.
Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna have to. You got to go back."
Yeah.
All right.
It's like I'm just trying to pad the runtime. It's one of those fetch quests where you have to go get the item. It's like, oh, but you forgot this item, so you got to go back. All right.
Hey, Mr. Elder Shroom, buddy.
Call me Dave, please. No, I'm just kidding.
Gabe?
Daddy?
Dave.
David?
David? What would you like to ask?
Do you know how to get us to the Nine Hills? I don't want to go, but I think we got to go to the Nine Hills.
Well, I would tell you, if you don't want to go, then don't.
Perfect. Guys, he said don't go.
This was
Problem solved.
This was a nice talk.
Wow.
No, so it says,
Yeah, it's all about the fate of the world and everything. I think maybe we should.
seems wise enough. All right. There is one individual that is down here, if that's the means in which you wish to go. However, I will say they're quite eccentric. How are you in your group with wild personalities?
I think we're good.
I think we have that department covered.
Then there are
Hate him.
two in the Underdark that can assist.
Convenient.
There is, if you want more knowledgeable and going to be more helpful, but in the sense ask a higher price, you would need Thaddeus Threadforge. If you wish to get a quicker solution, but aren't thrown off by the wills of wild magic, Balthazar Bonequill would be your other choice.
Whoops.
So
Do they have a
Balthazar-
price difference?
Balthazar is probably going to be more realistic. Thaddeus is not going to give his services without something nice in exchange. However, his is going to be a lot more accurate.
I don't want to
Bonequill's
go on
gonna
a
be
side
cheaper,
quest.
but he might put you on the wrong path.
I'm tired
Okay,
of
so
They're probably not asleep.
You want to go to
now we have to think about, do we want quality over quantity?
Yeah, do you want to go to the fourth circle of hell? He might send you to the sixth. So
quality.
quality will be
Yeah,
more
but we
ex-
might have to go on a side
yeah,
quest.
quality will be more expensive.
And we won't be able to get back to this until next year. What?
Nothing but luxury for me.
So yeah,
Okay.
but the more expensive one, even if we have to do a side quest, might still get us there faster.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go see Thaddeus.
I guess so.
All right, Thaddeus. It is. So
Idiots.
they give you instructions to find Thaddeus Threadforge. It is on this side, but it's about a day's travel to the east of where you're currently at.
By boat?
Yeah, you're back on land, so it's on this side of the Underdark. It's separated.
Oh,
from
okay.
So, but it's about a day to the left. You're gonna be looking for a place that's called the Dark Forest. So, if that's where you guys want to go, you are welcome to head that direction. You are gonna have to rest soon. You've been going for a while at this point. So, where you want to camp is pretty relevant because there's a lot of dangerous entities in the Underdark.
Well, I didn't the shroom tell us to stay away from the engine, so I think maybe we need to find somewhere else.
Yeah, it does not want you going into the engine, just because of the ramifications.
And we all have a habit of doing weird things in our sleep, so I would not trust any of us to sleep near this thing.
Don't sleep in the
How long
change
until-
engine because of the implications.
How long would it take for it to heal? Like, what's its heal rate if I was to fireball it?
Oh,
Good
almost
question.
almost instantaneous.
Almost instantly? Okay, never mind.
Frick.
Krevlin, you wake up from your slumber with warmth from the folds of the change engine. How did I get here?
Ew.
Yeah, 4 more Krevlins pop out in the time it takes you to sleep.
Nice.
Now there's 5.
Guys, I think this might be best case scenario.
Start my own band. All right, so call it the Krevlins. All right, so
Krevlin and the Krevlins.
Krevlin and the Krevlins, I like it. So yeah, how do you guys want to prepare your rest? Because if you don't stop soon, you're gonna start pushing exhaustion.
Can we sleep on the boat?
You technically could.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea.
I need. What is the? So you essentially just need 2 watches because of Olympia's trance. So Olympia will watch the last 4 hours. Who's watching the first part of the night?
I can take the first watch.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh, I wanted to talk to
15.
Okay.
before going to bed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Had some important things happen kind of recently, maybe some private personal things. Just wanted to know, like, do you think, am I a good person?
I think a good person is very, as I've learned since I have been traveling with you, is very, like, what is the definition of a good person?
Relative.
Do you think maybe Monroe? Do you think Monroe is a good person?
I don't think Monroe was a good person. I do think that
You
you
remember-
fundamentally are a good person.
Do you remember when we first met? There was that guy. Let's just go. I'm just gonna think of some random people. There's a guy. He seemed like kind of a dirtbag, but
What was his name?
I don't remember his name. But he just
Alabaster.
Oh.
he just ran away in the middle of the night.
Oh, I do remember that. I remember questioning
He's a weird
where
guy. Just random person in our past that we both know together.
I think
think he
Alabaster
was a good-
Cromley. I think.
Do you think he was a good guy?
I don't think I was able to assess that properly.
There's just
I don't rightly know.
so many people that I could ask about before I met you, but those are the only 2 really that since I've known you that I could really ask about if you think they were good people. But one of them for sure, bad guy. The other one, questionable, probably a bad guy. Seemed like a bad guy to me, but maybe it was just my perception and he actually wasn't a bad guy.
Mm-hmm. He was in the middle of helping us find something, I believe, before he disappeared.
Yeah. I think he was like trying to he did sneak off in the middle of the night. He was trying to steal from us or trying to get it from sale for something. I'm pretty sure he
Oh.
guy.
Well, then, I mean, if he was trying to steal from us while we were all unaware, then maybe he
Yeah.
wasn't so much of a good person.
Maybe not. I think probably not. Yeah, I think not. I don't know.
Why are you asking me all of a sudden? You seem kind of on edge.
Yeah, I've just been thinking about things lately.
Like, what kind of things?
About whether or not I'm a good guy or not. Are we the good guys? Am I a good guy?
Again, one of the lessons I've learned while traveling on this journey is I think we are trying to do a good thing. We're trying to, rescue people and stop this war from happening. But I think that maybe some of the things we have to do along the way might not sit right with us at the end of the day, so we just have to focus on
Yeah.
doing what helps us sleep better at night.
Because the demons seem like bad guys and the devils seem like bad guys, but they're enemies. So if
Right?
one of the devils asked you to kill one of the demons and you did it, that'd be a good thing to do, right?
It feels like it's not quite as black and white as that. I mean, wow, you are making Olympia question everything.
Dang it.
Like, I'm just gonna start rocking.
It is not what I
No,
wanted. I'm going to go to bed.
no. I was just kidding. I think that what we are trying to do, yes, is good.
Okay, good. That's all I needed to hear. It is. I just want to make sure, like that one guy. I wanted to make sure wasn't just like actually really good, and my perception of him was like mistakenly like he was this weird dirtbag, and y'all were just like, man, that guy was so nice. We really
I,
liked him. I wish he
I
wouldn't have just
mean,
ran away all of a sudden.
we didn't really get to know him good enough to know for sure. Because what if you said that he might have been stealing from us? What if he had a family at home that he really needed to care for?
Well,
They had no food for 3 days,
we
and
did find
that's why
those
he
bandits
stole.
shortly after that, and like he was making some sort of a shady deal with the bandits. I think I'm gonna say he was pretty bad. I feel much better now.
All right.
Lindy's kind of confused, and I'm glad I could be here for you.
Thank you.
Anything else you guys want to do before sleepy
I'm
time?
gonna make a mental note to keep my eye on Krevlin.
Okay.
Make sure he's okay. Not in his, I think you're suspicious, but just I'm worried about you kind of way.
I'm gonna talk to each person. Not right now, but
Well, if rest finds you, Daenerys, you are up for the first 4 hours. So you, about 2 hours in, you hear what sounds like you're constantly hearing like the boat kind of swaying in the Black River, but you hear what sounds like splashing. That's not the boat. Do you want to investigate what's going on?
Yes.
Okay, you walk to the edge of the ship, and as you do, you see a ripple in the water that's coming towards you, a pretty big ripple. As it does, it slowly fades underneath the black of where you're at. You see what you can tell through like the movement of it. There's some type of elongated like limb or something that slaps against the side of the boat, and as it does, it has almost like fingers that extend from a hand, and then out of the center of it, another hand, and another hand, and another hand, and they start feeling on the side of it, dragging across it, and as it does, it leaves this black muck across it.
That's terrifying.
I assume you're probably getting ready to stab preparation if it makes any move towards you.
Well, I was gonna see if I could even man, see, I was almost gonna say cast guiding bolt, but I'd hate to hit the fucking boat.
Yeah, that is a possibility if you roll low enough. So as you're debating that, the hands kind of like slide back down into the muck and just make like a bloop noise because it's so thick, and you hear a very low like and it swims off. Some type of like very like I don't know the best way to describe it. Like the ring style like moan of like some type of like undead entity that moans and swims off quickly into the dark.
I think that is single-handedly the creepiest, like, I will think about that and be scared thing that you've ever explained.
Perfect. My job here is done. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it's worse that it didn't attack us. Like.
You don't know what it was. You've never seen anything like that. You hope to God you don't ever see anything like that again.
Terrifying.
But whatever it was seems to reside in this river. So you know, even though you already kind of knew this is the Underdark, you're not just worried about aerial threats. There's stuff in this muck that also is probably capable of much attack.
So no swimming in the lake.
Yeah, sorry guys, swimming's off the list. Roll over and find a new hobby.
So you said it left black muck on the ship?
It left like a gunk across the side of your ship that wasn't there before.
Can I investigate it to see if it's like burning into the wood or something?
Go ahead.
26.
Okay. Rolo, I also I need you to, even though you're asleep, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage because you're asleep.
What?
Okay, so as you look at this, Daenerys, you notice that it's on there. It's slowly moving across the side of the ship, and as you look closer, it almost is like it's coalescing these tiny little hands that come out of it that are
Ew.
like pulling it along the side of it.
Oh, God.
What'd you get, Rolo?
8.
It was with disadvantage. So Rolo, you hear a whisper in your head that you've heard this voice before, and it's the voice of Ostia. And you hear it say, Rolo, you need to wake up. Rolo.
Yes, God.
But unfortunately, with an 8, you just kind of ignore it and drift back off to sleep.
Oh,
It's fine.
crap.
Daenerys, it is not coming towards you, but it is crawling across the side of the ship. Do you want to do anything?
Is Krevlin's sword laying by him or anything?
It's magical, I believe. And then in the sense he's attuned to it, it's not an attuned sword, right?
It's in my pocket. I'm attuned to it, and it's in my pocket.
Okay, so you'd have to attune to it and take it out of his pocket.
I don't want to lose
If you
sight
want to
of
do it
it.
sneakily, you'd have to sit there for 30 minutes while you're ascertaining the effects of the sword. And Krevlin is going to wake up very sad that he's no longer attuned into his blade.
Krevlin's such a bear to wake up to.
A bear?
I-
Wake us up.
Okay.
You could probably wake me up, and I could just thunder wave it off the side of the boat.
Okay, who's the closest to me, I guess?
I would say, because he's so big, Rolo's the closest to everyone. But aside from him, probably Jorvik.
Okay. Do I sense that it can like sense sound or movement or anything?
That it can.
Yeah.
It does not seem to be reacting to sound or movement at this time. The original one might have.
Okay.
But this thing just seems to be going in a predetermined direction.
Okay.
Bye.
Jorvik.
What?
Hey, come here.
Alright, I walk over there.
Okay.
So we've seen some fucked up shit, you know.
Mhm.
Some fucked up shit happened and left some little fucked up shit.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna come back either, but we're just a sitting duck in this water right now.
Okay,
It's
as
not
she
eating the wood, but it could eat us.
as she explains to me what she's seen, and I see this, would I have any knowledge of what that could possibly be?
Make a religion check.
Ooh.
And Daenerys, you can also make a religion check.
Ah, 10.
It's not any kind of like.
Ooh, 27.
It's not any kind of magical being that you've heard of, but you also aren't an expert on the creatures of the Underdark.
Right.
Daenerys, you got a sense of more of a damnation entity as opposed to magical. Now, not that the sheer essence of it isn't magic in some form, but this seems to be a collective like amount of hate and sin and dread that has been created into a physical entity of just pure evil and darkness. And it seems like it's sending out these little things in different areas to absorb more of this and bring it back to it. So this is definitely a religious entity of some sort. Dark, for sure. Definitely nothing about this is radiant. Very necrotic.
So, is Rolo our most religious person then?
I would say probably yes, but he's dead asleep.
Even his goddess couldn't wake him up.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'll just tell him that Madame Rue's back for her second date. Rolo.
She comes towards you, Rolo.
Do I wait? Do I like wake up?
I would say you can open an eye to see what she wants and decide if you want to get all the way up.
What's going on? I'm like half asleep.
Yeah.
Rolo, I have something hotter than Madame Rue over here for you. You should come look at this.
Oh. So I get up.
Okay.
You got my
You
attention.
just have to know your audience.
So Rolo, as you wake up with like morning wood and you walk towards the side of the ship.
Is it morning or is it evening?
Morning enough. As you get to the side of the ship, it's it's quickly a boner kill to realize that she wants you to look at a walking pile of pus. But as this thing is walking towards you, you do get an immediate, like you can sense when like pure evil is near because it completely throws off the balance of everything. You immediately feel a direct connection to this, but not in a good way. Like this thing just being near you is just shitting on everything that is good about your religion and good about balance. Whatever this is, it is not okay that it's here.
So can I grab like my holy symbol and then just like try to, channel?
Yeah, so I would allow you a religion check against it to try to absolve whatever this is.
Okay.
Listen, Rolo, I've been calling it Ivern Jr. because it's a real piece of shit. So.
Nice. that would work. What? Okay, so I need to roll what type of a check?
A religion.
Religion. I better be good on that. Ha, nah. A 6.
Okay, so as
boy.
you're willing this, trying to force this in, like this absolve of whatever this sin is, this piece of sin that's separated from its darkness, you know that what you're doing is possible, but you're not feeling enough connection at the moment from Ostia to be able to absolve whatever this is, to make it go back to where it came from. Unfortunately, with that, nothing really happens. It is continuing to walk over to the side of the ship, and as it goes around, it goes up a level, and it's getting higher and higher and higher as it's going around the ship.
How big is it?
I'd say it's not very big. I'd say it's probably like I'd probably say it's like the size of like a bag of chips or something.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to it, and I'm just gonna say like I'll try something else. That didn't work. I got another idea.
Okay.
So I just start walking down towards it. I'm gonna, whenever I get within range, I'm going to cast. I have a channel divinity one that. Let me see. Okay, so if they're within 60 feet, as a magic action, I can channel divinity and do abjure foes.
Okay.
It needs to make a 14 wisdom save, or it is a frightened condition, which means have to basically run away from me.
Yeah. So this particular entity is just gonna auto fail. It doesn't have wisdom. So
okay.
It immediately cringes from the religious focus that you're giving it, and it like curls up into a ball, and you hear like a as it like starts to twitch in pain. As that happens, you guys see everybody give me a perception check to see if you're woken up from this. That's if you're asleep, it's with disadvantage.
It's just how he reads, and it does work.
Denari and Rolo, you both see it. And Jorvik, you see it. I think you're
okay.
Still up. Okay, Krevlin sleeps through it.
Rolling so bad.
25.
All right, Alyssa, you come out of your trance upon the splash and scream of this massive entity that splashes out of this muck, probably about 40 feet from you guys, and it is just like roaring in pain, and you hear the and it like all the hands come out. And like they go in different directions, and more hands come out of those, and heads come out of those, and all of it starts screaming and reaching in different directions. These elongated, like, dark claws come out of it, and it starts swiping at everything, and it lets out one last and it goes into the muck. The sounds it's making are only muddled by its disappearance under the liquid, and that entity starts to burn away into dust from what you did to it. You feel the area is cleansed at the moment, but that is one of the darkest things you have ever encountered in this mission that you're on for religious aspects.
So I'm gonna go back and tell everybody, and just wake everybody up. Obviously,
I thought you were gonna be like, so I go back to bed.
Well, Olympia's freaking out.
So Rollo makes
She's
himself a sandwich.
That's great, guys.
Olympia's having a panic attack over that.
Yeah, Rollo's definitely pretty shooken up, and he just goes over and he's like, "Hey, I try to wake everybody up just to kind of let them know,
Krevlin's the only one still asleep.
Okay.
So
I'm shaking Krevlin to wake him up.
Man, I'm sleeping so good. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Well, I just saw something that the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
All right.
It was really scary. It was really bad.
Do I need to kill it, or can I sleep and then you can tell me all about it tomorrow?
It was pure evil and big enough to eat all of us in one bite.
And you killed it by yourself?
I don't feel like I killed it. I feel like I just kind of, got it away for a while. But I feel like we need to be on high alert right now because this thing is the pure evil.
Have we
and
achieved
I
a long
kind of
rest?
wonder, and I wonder if my goddess was trying to talk to me or something because I felt like I heard her in a dream I was having, but I don't know. It was kind of faint, and then I woke up, and then there's all this evil thing that I can just feel coming at me. So I did my holy symbol and channel divinity, and it got rid of it. But this giant thing jumps out of the water, with claws and everything, just pure evil. And I mean, what I did will keep it away for a minute, but I don't know how long it's going to keep it away. So we should probably be up and about. So I would hate for you to die in your sleep.
I'll get up. I get up.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it could use some shrooms.
Not quite yet. You guys would have to find a place to rest for about another hour to get your full rest. But as long as you rest for that hour, you'll achieve your full rest.
So I think we should be on the move. Did I achieve my at least 4 hours?
I'll say by the time this was all said and done, your trance was complete. So yeah.
And I'm going to stay up at this point because there's no way I can just go back to sleep after that.
So could I possibly?
You'll be fine for the most part, but you will risk quicker exhaustion when it gets to the point of resting again if you don't rest at a reasonable amount of time.
Could I transform into? Well, no, we're not on the boat, and we're not traveling on the boat.
Correct.
Is there any stretch that we could go on the river to get us closer?
Not really, because you're just you're at the opposite end of the coast. It's basically you could probably eventually get to the point where it starts tending off from the land and going into rock and stuff like that. But it's pretty much right from as far as the eye can see from here. It's just a straight walk with the coast to your left.
I see. Okay.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Can I do a what type of check would it be to figure out if I figured out to get more information on what I felt this thing was?
History.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Because I may cast another spell based on that, depending on how well I roll. Good gosh, dude. Oh, natural 19. All right, 20 total.
So,
I had a +1. I was
you can also give yourself guidance if you want to add a D4 to it.
Yeah, that's too much work.
So, okay, yes. So, Rollo, in places of great dread and where death can be around every corner, for the average person, you guys are not average people, but for the average person, the life expectancy of somebody in the Underdark is 6 hours.
Oh, wow.
So, you know that there is a lot of death, fear, sin, all kinds of stuff down. I mean, you guys partook in a little bit of murder yourselves. So there's a lot of what would be considered wrong and evil down here. And
Is it like a fiend or an undead or a celestial or anything like that?
this would be considered more of a I wouldn't say a fiend. It would be more of a
What are the options?
let me double check.
Maybe an aberration?
Possibly. Probably an aberration. Let me check something.
Okay, no problem. The reason why I was going to ask, I have that divine sense that if it's a celestial fiend or undead,
And I
There are aspects of it that are undead, but it itself is not undead.
okay. Would you allow divine sense? No.
I would allow divine sense to give you.
I just know the location of it. I'll know the location of it within 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, I would allow that in this sense.
Okay, so basically any celestial fiend or undead or anything like that for the next 10 minutes,
Okay.
I can I get like basically note like with divinity, I have a divine sense to know that that's within 60 feet of us.
All right,
Can I go back to sleep?
I mean, I wouldn't care if they did. I'm gonna be up. I can wake people up if things get crazy. I would probably say go to sleep like prepared in case you have to get up.
Yeah, this would be a mixture of undead and aberration.
Okay.
It's like something you've never seen or heard of before in physical form. You have heard of sin and evil as they are. Like, you know, you wish more people would abstain from such sins and things like that because you're a religious person. But this is what happens when it becomes so bad that it creates its own entity. Like, it created its own creature because the sin and death and debauchery and everything that goes on down here is so like concentrated that it created this entity that basically is a direct correlation of it. You've heard of this in myth, but it scares the shit out of you that it is a real thing.
Yeah,
because
it's like the stuff of nightmares.
Correct. This is like not something that most people have seen, and not something that's going to be easy to stop.
And this is probably something I don't think if we had to fight that it would turn out very well.
Probably not. Not in your current situation. You also know that at this time it is not within 60 feet of you.
Okay, that's good.
I don't want to hear the sound that thing makes ever again.
And I didn't see or hear it, so I'm sleeping pretty well.
That sounds like a Tuesday to me.
Oh, I'm like, you
Back
guys
to my
saw some
C's.
scary fish. What are you guys doing?
$700.
Too bad we don't have smartphones in the Underdark to record it for you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Like, I will literally have nightmares about that. Oh, Lindsay will.
You're welcome. So, all right. So you guys are heading towards Threadforge. So, we'll say unless there's anything anybody wants to do, it's more of the same. You're passed by occasional entities that you're probably
Bye, buddy. Have a
better
nice
over. So
night.
you don't have to worry about like them coming at you. Like, they kind of realize that you're probably too much for them, and they don't mess with you. Aside from that, is there anything anybody wants to do before the next rest you have before you're going to arrive to Threadforge?
Am I able to cast Devil's Sight?
Yeah, so upon trying to use Devil's Sight at this junction point, you do not connect to anything that is visually happened in this area or happening in this area.
Okay.
You're not exactly sure what gave you the ability to see the fire giant part of it. The other part of it you were able to see because there was a devil right in front of you or nearby that gave you the capability of it, which coalesced with Krevlin's amulet vibrating.
But looking back at that memory, like thinking on that, was that little halfling Janiko?
No.
Good.
It also was not that's what you were seeing was like in the material plane, or not material plane, was in the present time. It was not 50 years in the past.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, well, Ember also says that she was from the...
yeah.
No, I guess she was from current time.
Cinder was originally from current time. Her copy was sent to the past to gather information from Ivor, and kind of like finding out stuff prior that would help them now without alerting current Ivor.
Got it. Okay.
So pretty sneaky shit.
Pretty sneaky.
Which also tells you that they must, like, the only person who can send people back in time, as far as you know, is Scala. So, Madame Rue either had some type of agreement with her at one point, or had figured out some way to use her. You guys know that the demons have also figured out a way to pull the essence of Scala somehow to travel as well. That's how you guys got to that house in Fendaria before you came down to the Underdark. So it seems like right now she's getting yo-yoed between both the devils and the demons, and they're having a clash attack on who gets to control her right now.
Enjoy.
All right. Anything else before you take your next long rest? And who's watching? One other person besides Alinthi.
I can also watch.
Okay. Alinthi, on the first part of your check, give me a perception check. And then Jorvik can do the second.
We're taking another full long rest?
You would have been traveling almost a day now.
21.
21. Okay. Uneventful. Same spooky noises you hear constantly down here. You're not like right next to the lake anymore, but you're near it, so you can still hear the faint moving of liquid.
Okay, God. I literally am like, don't have my back to it at all.
Yeah,
I'm like
just staring straight at it. Every little like ripple, you're like, all right, you go into your trance, Jorvik, perception check.
I'm some Brian. Yeah.
8.
Okay, so you're sitting there watching with everybody asleep, and at one point you hear what sounds like footsteps with something behind it that's dragging. It's getting closer and closer, so you're kind of like, prepping whatever defensive spell you might have, depending on what's happening. Probably about 40 feet from you. It doesn't seem to be coming in your direction. It just seems to be passing by you. You see what looks like some type of, like, smaller troll creature that's dragging some type of, like, fresh kill, some type of creature, and it's, like, dragging it. It stops for a second and starts... And it looks towards you, and it, like, goes... And then it grabs what it's taking and just continues to slide it into the darkness that's beyond your capable vision. Probably to eat it. That happens, and then past that, the rest of the night's pretty uneventful, other than a couple scary noises.
Alright.
Alright, you guys all wake up, long rested. Anything else you'd like to do before you finish the remainder of this trip to get to Threadgill? We'll say it's probably about 3 hours from here at this point.
So it's been pretty uneventful so far. I haven't really seen anything.
Yep. So, hey.
I think I've seen a single monster the whole time I've been down here.
Hey.
Be lucky.
Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest movies, and nothing happens in that one for at least 2 hours. So,
90% walking.
90% walking. At least you had good views. So, everything down here looks like shit. So, you guys do get to... It's funny. There's this... it's like the rocky terrain just stops, and it just becomes trees. Like, it's a whole nother biome of this location. There are... the leaves themselves, as they fall from these trees, they're black at first, and as they fall through the air, they change to shades of like red and green and blue and purple, almost very trippy as they like fall and hit the ground. And as soon as the leaves hit the ground, they crumble away like ash. And through this, you see translucent, vibrant colored, like see-through but still vibrant in color, like bird type creatures flying from tree to tree. And as you get into this area, probably about 30 minutes through this in the direction you were told to go, you see what looks like an old kind of wooden house in the middle of this forest, with multicolored smoke coming out of the top of it. What would you like to do?
Want to ask the group if they slipped mushrooms into my breakfast.
Rolo, Preblin,
Yes.
you.
All right. There's a door to the front of
Do
it.
we know if this is Thaddeus's house for sure?
Based on what the elder shroom told you, this seems to correlate with what it told you.
Okay.
There's
Well.
a door at the front if anybody wants to knock on it.
Right.
Preblin?
All right.
Yeah. Offer him mushrooms as soon as he opens the door.
A few moments
Shrooms?
pass, and you hear kind of a muffled voice. Who is it? Who's there?
I'm Krillin.
I don't know any Krevlin.
Elder Shroom sent me here. Elder Shroom's a friend of mine.
You're telling me that the elder shroom has sent you to my door?
Well, we were looking for somebody who could help us, and he recommended you.
Oh, why didn't you say that? That's a horse of a different color. And as that happens, the door flips open, and this older, kind of linked over, long, like Gandalf gray hair with a big old beard, kind of older man, looks human from what you can tell, looks at you and has these multicolored goggles that are kind of like on his head that he like lifts up, and he has this tome in his hand that has like just filled with all types of writing that's like slightly open. He goes, any friend of the elder shroom is a friend of mine. Please enter.
Go right in.
As you guys walk into this tiny house, you come into this massive area. Like, there's no way that this is the size of that house. Some type of magic. You are now in this giant library of all kinds of colors and going from just all blacks and grays into this colorful. It almost like gives you a seizure, whether you're epileptic or not. So. This is a lot, just right at first, color blast. And he says, welcome. Yes, as I said, any friend of the elder shroom is a friend of mine. What can I be doing you for?
We need to get to the 7 hells.
The 7 hells.
9?
9 hells.
Is this Belle's dad from Beauty and the Beast?
No. So it's not. So he's still in that prison cell he got left in.
No, it's not.
No, I retconned it. He's still in there. He dies in there. So I remember seeing that as a kid, and I was like, I hated the Beast so much for that happening. Like,
The way you described Maurice, it made me think of that scene where he had the goggles on and his eyes were all big. Like the way you just described that guy.
It's typical nerdy wizard.
Oh yeah, I know.
Type shenanigans. So yeah, it's very.
The Beast was the bad guy. Gaston was the hero, and I won't hear any other. I won't hear it any other way.
Did nobody else hear Gaston's hype song?
I use antlers in all of my decorating. Okay, can't do any more than that. We have to pay for it. So
The mouse will get us.
yeah.